a fool.
Mhm.
Like a fool.
Yeah.
Just generally kind of dumb. Works out for me though.
Yeah, I get that, man. Me too.
Okay. So the one guy that was watching at the time was like, "What the fuck? Where'd the stream go? This guy sucks." You're not
I'm pretty
wrong,
sure that
sir.
one guy is you. Like
Mm-mm.
it counts you as a viewer.
No, I don't go to the actual thing.
Oh, okay.
I
I
view it
see.
through the stream manager on Twitch, which doesn't count you. Because I didn't want to. I was so self-conscious. I'm like, am I my only viewer? I can't have. I would rather see 0 viewers than be unsure if the one viewer is me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know if people will come out. Like I said, D&D is pretty fun. People watch a lot of D&D on Twitch, surprisingly. Like, it's not just Critical Role. Like, lots of people watch it. But, yeah, I don't know. It was mostly just so we could record our own stuff. If anybody wants to see what it's like, then they can do it. Dungeons and Dragons. Like, right now, 1,800 people are watching various Dungeons and Dragons streams. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's just on Twitch.
Yep.
And so it's not impossible to get a following, and you're not going to get one if you don't try.
Oh, yeah, I don't really, like I said, for ours, I'm not too worried about it. I'll just put it up.
Yeah, exactly. Just have fun, and if something, if somebody
Mostly
wants to
for the
watch it,
recordings and stuff, and I'll be doing it once a week anyway, so if people want to check in, cool. And if it's annoying, then we just won't do it anymore. Okay, recap time. So, yeah, I guess if I do put this up as a video, we should probably describe our 4 characters. Current party is The Revenge. Completely cliche name, and we love it. Came down here hired by a halfling who was previously a half-drow to come down here and find a shadow dragon that the Moonstar family had previously corrupted. Someone old in the Moonstar family was a follower of Shar. They did a bunch of sketchy shit, and his good gold dragon friend or brass dragon friend got turned into a shadow dragon. And that, your family looks bad when they start turning good dragons into shadow dragons. So one of the descendants really wants to clear all that up. So the Revenge was sent down to do that. Their only access to the dungeon was on the 13th floor, so they've been steadily moving down from there. Very recently, a couple people died, including the first character we introduced, which is Hunter Red, who was previously Hunter Green, a little goblin fighter here to kill a bunch of wizards. He was unceremoniously disintegrated by Nether Skull, who you can see in the background here. This big death tyrant disintegrated our poor little goblin friend. And another player, his character, Macariel, sacrificed himself in a blaze of glory to resurrect his friend, who is now tinted red. The art doesn't perfectly reflect that, because I'm trying not to steal artists' work for the stream. We have got Kara Winslow. She's an original member of the Revenge as well. She is a bard. She's been working with the captain as well, who is a Fathomless Warlock? No, you're a Genie Warlock. A Marie Genie Warlock and a Creation Bard, who are also members of the Revenge, coming down here to handle this whole Shadow Dragon thing. Plus, the captain is looking for her husband who ran off. Hopefully, she'll find him down here. He's dead. He used to be a member of the party. he got killed by some drow. Sucks to suck. And then our 4th member is Sylvain Rentier, who was captured by some Gith when he came down here to do some stuff for his ancient Fae court. He got captured by some mind flayers and then rescued by some Gith, who then were also capturing him. And he came in to discover the party in the midst of a pretty big fight with a bunch of Gith. Used that as a good opportunity to escape. And now they're kind of working with a little squad of Gith Zerai to invade a crèche, which is located on an asteroid. They got teleported there from the 16th level of Undermountain. And so, they're kind of doing a dungeon crawl through an asteroid that's filled with Githyanki and dragons right now. So, that's the recap. They kind of came in, saw a bunch of gold, were not tempted by it, went downstairs, killed some Gith, and that's kind of where we are. Oh, I gotta update somebody's art. Shit, this isn't kosher. Shit. Fuck. Alright, here we go.
Uh-oh.
We're fixing art, baby. Oh, the captain
Make
needs to be
sure we
fixed.
don't get sued.
I mean, come on. If you made this art, you're great. What's your name? I'll advertise you. But, for now, we're all using D&D Beyond portraits.
Yes, everybody knows that's what every artist wants to be paid in exposure.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay them an exposure. I will commission them for real art. Well, this art's real, too. It's just already been made and paid for, and not by me. All right, cool. So, yeah, let's hop into it, guys. You guys just came down these stairs. There was a bunch of fucking... all these Giths are doing weird kung fu fighting stuff to beat up Githyanki. You guys... I think, Sylvain, you just, like, hit someone for, like, 80 or some nonsense with a smite.
Yeah.
There's a griffin here.
70
There's a lot of shit going on. Okay. You guys just murder all these people. Well, I mean, you can do self-defense. They were mad. And these guys over here have apparently seen you. So, what do you all want to do? These guys out in the corner start yelling in fucking Klingon or whatever the hell they speak.
I would like to be switched off the landing page.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you guys are still on the landing page? Yeah, you
Yeah,
can see
all of us
class
are, yeah.
activate.
Is there?
Here we go.
There we go.
Bloop. See?
Mm,
Foundry
now I feel
101.
activated.
Activate the scene you switch to.
I have become activated.
So there seems to be a bunch of Githyanki in a kitchen over here who are presently picking up their swords, getting ready to run over towards you guys. Anything you'd like to do before we roll initiative again?
Pretty much all I'd want to do is run up and try to put myself in between them and us.
All right, well, that'll happen in initiative.
Yeah, that'll happen in initiative order.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, prepare for battle. That's what I want to do.
It's fucking murdering time, baby. This is Dungeons and Dragons, all right? Oh, yeah. We renamed some of our Giths there. I kept describing one of these Gith as, like, doing a Tatsumaki, flipping around, kicking people and shit. So I renamed him Ryu. And then I realized we had 3 of them, so I renamed them Ken and Gouken. So, sorry. I'm a fighting game nerd, and that happens. My bad. Okay. Kira, you're up first. What do you want to do?
Checking
Shit,
something
I
here.
fucked something up. God damn it. Token. Always rip.
Okay, I can see it up here. Feet.
Oh, I don't have music
Okay,
on. I gotta
I'm
fix
gonna-
that, too. Get some fucking music on.
I'm going to cast a Fairy Fire on our friends.
Sweet. Alright, so you are casting some fairy fire over here. Let's see.
Fail, 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 succeed.
Nice. Oh yeah, I can go ahead and do the active effects for that now. I think we have a fairy fire active effect that I can just put on my bar.
Yeah, we had one last time. too.
Hell yeah. Love to see
Yeah.
it. So which one's
Gonna
this
back
one
up
succeeded,
one.
the other one's failed. So
Hmm.
one. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I can just put it on my hotbar, click on them, and then boom, give them fairy fire. Now it'll roll the advantage and stuff automatically.
Alright, so an intern.
Sweet. It's Ken's turn now. Oh my. He doesn't get actual monk speed for some nonsense reason, so he's just gonna run up here and dash. This Githyanki starts glowing. What color is it that you choose again?
Free fairy fire.
I think it was like a pinkish purple, like a hue,
Right.
right?
Sweet. Yeah, so he's kind of glowing pink. He looks at his hands. He says something that nobody, except maybe these other Giths or I understand. And yeah, he just fucking teleports. He runs 10 feet. And he teleports. Actually, wait. He's going to go 10. He's going to run 30. And then is he going to get there? That's not enough. Yeah, so he will then teleport here using his Misty Step. Cast that. And yeah, he's going to start wailing on this Githzerai. Ken will shield that. So this isn't actually going to hit because shield brings his AC up to 22. So let's do that. Oh wait, can I just apply the active effect shield? Do I have that too? How good is this? Man, I was really disappointed that I wasn't using this properly beforehand. Because like putting the shield on him through convenient effects also it removes it at the end of his next turn, so I don't even have to think about it. It's awesome. And move over here. And then he has to dash to get up here. I guess he'll go here so people can run by. This warrior will just run a normal 30 feet and make some attacks. Why is that hitting him? That 18 shouldn't hit with the shield. Flat. His active effect should be working. Interesting. Why is that not working? Classic D&D. Well, I guess I'll just undo it. Shouldn't have hit. We'll just fix that. This other Gith, who is not very fired, he runs up and Misty steps to here. Wait, from here he can get to here. 30. And then, yeah, he can get all the way to you via Misty Step, so he'll do that.
Uh-oh.
Because you're
Bad
casting
idea,
spells.
guy. Bad idea.
You're casting spells. It's time to get attacked. Machine. Make a con save. You get 21. Good job. Attacks you a second time. So this guy kind of he just appears out of this silvery mist, sword slashing into you, carves at you twice, but you manage to maintain your concentration. Oh, he's trying to Misty Step him. No, not this again. No.
The old hiccups.
Classic. Alright, our boy Gouken's gonna get up in this. He runs up here and just starts trying to wail on this dude. As he does. Just fucking just bashing on these Gith Yankee. This dude's regretting his life. Alright, so Vane, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to run up here. Going to target good old boy here. First attack.
So comforting seeing that aura protection pop up.
That's so good.
That was first attack and second attack.
Yeah, you run up here and you just skewer this dude. Effortless. Falls over dead.
Boom. Easy peasy. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to be warm to everybody around me.
Yeah, you're just
and that
pleasant.
ends my turn, which I have to do in Foundry. I forgot.
Just pleasant and spicy. All right, your turn, Hunter. It looks good on your side. Doesn't seem to just some weird sounds. Can't see anything. I'm sure that'll change when you walk around this corner. Oh shit!
Oh my goodness! All right. Oh, that's good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Aura protection disappear.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no. Then I will proceed to hit him with a scimitar 1,000,000 times.
Fair enough. I wish I don't have that mod that was splitting the screen up properly.
Yeah, that was cool.
I gotta get that
You
back.
get the chat and the thing.
Yeah, I gotta. What was that? Was that combat focus?
I think so.
I feel like it
I think
was.
so, actually.
All right, we might have to
I'm
refresh
sure.
for a sec here. Are you done with your slashing?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try and turn this on and see if it fixes it. Probably all gonna have to reload. This is what Foundry D&D looks like. Did I remember to turn that mod on? Let's turn it back on. Refresh.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that it's worth it in the long run.
Honestly,
but...
though, I know, like, it is worth it. It's
That's
amazing.
it.
Ah, there it is. Bless.
There it is.
So much better. Now these are both on the same page. I don't have to switch between that shit.
I always kind of drug out the combat thing, but
clutters the
it takes up more space.
I would rather have to scroll more on this than do the both.
Yeah, when you first introduced it, I was like, oh my god.
Game changer, baby.
So sorry, I have to load back into it.
No problem. You'll just be dead. But
Oh yeah, I'm waiting too for a second.
this guy runs up. So the last guy runs up 30 feet. He's shouting something in Gith Yankee. It sounds incredibly harsh. And yeah, he just vanishes into a silvery mist and starts slashing at you, coming down overhead with this big cleaving strike. It's an 18, which misses you. Dude, this guy only gets +4 to his attacks? Man, you suck.
Is it to me?
Yeah, he missed you the first time. The second time, he gets a 20. Do you want to shield that, or what? That's
Just one
exactly
second. I'm just loading in right now, so let's continue. Alright.
Is this Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to shield that. You know what? No, fuck it.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be able to see the damage before that, but I don't care enough to fix that. Yeah, this dude comes in, slashes down into you once. Shocked
I didn't even see that. Sorry.
Shocked that you just don't get split in half, honestly. It's your Griffin's turn. You're not riding it. What do you want him to do?
My Griffin is going to go right here to get eyes down both the hallways, and it's going to take the dodge action.
Sounds good.
Because I don't want it to get hurted. Oh, I actually have to make it do that, don't I?
I did it.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
And end.
Alright, El Capitan. You're at the top of these stairs. Everyone's running around the corner. There's thudding sounds. What do you want to do?
Still trying to load in. If you would like, could you move me up and chaos bolt me? Somebody?
It takes you... Yeah, it's going to take you more than you have to get into range. So you have to move... Well, actually, if you turn your fly speed on, do you still have some of that?
I should.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I should have 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, I'll just let you get back in and do it. It's not a huge thing. You should be in. It doesn't take you long, right?
Not normally.
Yeah, it took me a little bit longer trying to reload in there than it normally does. But like I had to close it out and fully.
Weird, yeah. It looks like I don't see a ping or anything with the captain. Hairstyle on this token was ahead of its time. This is just normal now. The first time I realized I was like old and like out of touch with modern hairstyles was when somebody drew art for their character and had like the really choppy, messy bangs and like weird braids on the side that I just thought was like a joke haircut. And she was like, I like it a lot. And I was like, oh, I'm just out of touch. It's me. I'm the problem. And now it's grown on me. I kind of like it.
It's like that old Simpsons meme, like, maybe I'm the one that's out of touch. No, it's the children that are wrong.
Except it wasn't. It was me. I was the one that's wrong.
But yeah, well, that's the joke, right?
How was that the first time? My girlfriend's making fun of me in the chat.
Have you considered killing her?
My girlfriend? No, I have not considered it. I won't do that. I refuse. Alright, you can use... If we use your elemental flight, you can basically like run like 10 feet, turn your flight on.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta put a baby to sleep.
And then get in range. So we'll just go ahead and... Oh, shit. Use one of those. Now you're flying now. You get in range. You said you want to Chaos Bolt somebody?
Yeah.
Like a weak one or a full health one?
Go with the weak one.
The weak one? Yeah, sure. Running the companion. No, sort of. I use the companion in some points. Chunky. There's a guy asking me if I use the companion module for D&D for this. Chaos Bolt. Where's it at? Where's your Chaos Bolt?
Bottom of my spell list if you're going for the quick bar. Yeah. Oh, I just loaded in.
Oh, I just Chaos Bolted this dude. What'd you get? You got 2. You got a 1 and a 4, so you get to choose the damage type between acid or force. Both of them kill him, no problem. This dude explodes. He's fucking dead. It doesn't bounce or anything like that. Do you have any bonus actions? Oh, your bonus action was your flight. You could, so you have like another 25 feet or so of movement you could use if you want.
Did you move me at all or no?
Yeah, I did. I moved you down here. So basically, I moved you 10 feet, then used your flight to get you the rest of the way. You know what I mean? So you should have like 10, 15 feet of your flight left if you want to move somewhere.
No, I'll turn.
Sweet. Okay, so it is Kakira, your turn.
All right, I'm going to. This guy? No. Okay. All right, I'm going to firebolt this jumpman. Go.
Nice damage.
Yeah, Jesus. I remember I had
some good
two
rolls.
10s. Jesus. It's funny, the 21 is like good, but like to have 2 10s is just such a weird way to get a 21.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2 10s and a 1. Yeah. Extremes only here.
Anything else?
You know what? I think if it's just these guys, I'm just going to end turn.
Sweet.
Yep.
Ken just starts wailing on this dude. As you might imagine. As he is wont to do. He just fucking... Sure, you can this dude straight into the ceiling. He's dead. There's no fire. He's not a dragon monk. No cool fire.
Alright, I am back.
There we go. Kill that dude. Alright. So next up, it's the other one of your Gitzerai. He is also going to try and kill this dude. Making friends with these guys worked out great for you. He just insta-kills this guy. This fight's over. Jesus Christ.
The 1-inch punch straight through his sternum.
Yeah, listen, man, he's got target combos for days. Alright, you guys just brutally dismantle these Gith. There's some loud, yelling and stuff, but it seems like these are kind of twisty stone tunnels. There's some areas up...
Alex.
What's up, man?
You took me off the map.
I didn't, no. That's not true. Let me move you around. Press tab. See if that helps you.
Yeah, I can see it, buddy.
Are you tapping? Is it fixing it for you?
Yeah, it says I'm right here.
Yeah, you're not. What about now?
Now I'm down here.
Alright, there you go. Yeah, it's just because you loaded in probably while I was moving you. Sometimes that causes problems. You should be good now.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so you guys kill these up, but like I said, so this area, basically the way it works is you guys came down some stairs. And you can see up. You can see up the stairs to the end of the hallway that you guys came down, and yeah. But it seems pretty quiet. Like when you came down here, it's you're not really hearing anything echoing through these. It's big stone, right? So kinda seems like it's working in your favor here. That it's not like screeching down.
A little noise canceling.
Yeah.
Dang, they got that soundproof foam in crèche clear.
Yeah, it's called stone. Just fucking asteroid rock. Great insulator. Kind of expensive for your fucking townhouse, though. Alright, what do you guys want to do? These Gitzerai look Yungo. They said the prisoners were down to the right from the stairs, correct?
Yes, we'll follow your lead.
Excellent. And he kind of zips off over this way.
Yep.
Look, my shield is lasting for so long. Hopefully nobody notices. Oh, shit.
We noticed.
Fuck. Alright, so, are you going to ride your griffin, or are you going to let him just hang out on his own?
Well, he's gonna follow along behind us.
Okay.
I essentially just am trying to prevent my griffin from taking 6 javelins to the neck until I actually need him.
Alright, so your griffin is a glorified familiar at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
These guys walk down this hallway, and they're looking around quietly. Okay, are you guys going to try and stealth, or are you just in full fucking murder hobo?
Oh no, I feel like we should stealth. They don't even know what's going on yet, right?
Yeah. Let's keep
we should at least try to.
Alright, so I'll make some stealth checks here.
Checks. Skills. Stealth. At a disadvantage.
Ooh.
And my griffin will also do that. Skills and stuff at normal.
Well, I mean, these stealth checks not so bad. Captain, so 13, 22, 20, 16, 6, 14, 21, 13. So,
Did mine come through?
I don't see you.
Let me do it again. Stealth roll disadvantage. 4.
Well, no, that didn't help, believe it or not.
Oh, my first one came through as a griffin by accident.
Oh,
Oops,
so the
it was a
6
6.
was you.
My griffin rolled a 13.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. All right, cool. So you guys are kind of coming down this hall. The old boy here, Urlaka / Gouken, looks around. It seems there are doors, and it's quiet. Which way should we go?
I kind of gesture my head and horns over to the right, to the north.
Store up here.
Yeah.
Just a sec here. I gotta double check some stuff. Classic. I forgot a thing. This is one of the best things about Foundry is you can kind of drop pins for all of the unique areas and things in there, right? Sometimes there's like random, just dungeon-specific context that you're like, well, wish I had that.
I can't remember last week. Were we told specifically where to go, or just kind of the general direction?
Basically down, and that was really it. They told you like down the stairs, hang a right, I think, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Mm-hmm. So a sec here. I'm just double checking some information. Oh god, my lack of dark mode really screwing my life up here. Alright, sweet. Which one of you guys has the rods? A couple of you have them, right?
Have what, sorry?
The Stardock rods.
Oh, I have one.
I believe it's Hunter and Kakira.
Right. So then, yeah, Hunter, basically, you know, as soon as you kind of come up here, yeah, this door, like, these are just available to open for you functionally. That's how the doors have worked in the past. So you can walk up and open this one.
Oh, okay. Well, unless anybody has any objections, he will.
Nope.
Yeah, you guys open up that door, and it looks like a cell. It does look like a prison cell of some kind. It's empty. There's some crudely etched graffiti. It doesn't make any fucking sense to you. It looks like a weird squid. And like some symbols underneath of it. Not like a mind flayer, like an actual just giant squid. It's weird.
And none of us speak Gith.
Well, except for the Gitzerai.
So
that's a good point.
About, 15 seconds after that, this door opens up. Everybody roll initiative.
There we go.
Sorry, guys. This is how Dungeons Crawls work. These Gith yell out and open this door. Wands, crystal wands in one hand, swords in others, pointing at you. Okay, Kira. Actually, let's see here. You guys might be surprised, to be perfectly honest. Let me just double check. Well, I don't think there's any functional way. You're going to notice the door open. I don't think you're surprised. I'm just going to say we're on the even footing. Go ahead, Kira.
Going first, bonus action, inspire my goblin friend.
Mm-hmm.
Doink. Doink. Phew.
Bling.
Go. Just play a quick little few notes on my violin. Now.
It hurt him.
Oh, dude,
my
damn.
ears.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm going to fix that. Yeah, I'll fix it right now. Features. Yeah, sorry, you can keep going with your turn, though.
Okay. You know, I'm just gonna pop off a little firebolt and see what happens. A little bit.
14, not bad. 194. Gonna streaks off across the room towards this what you recognize as a Gish, and yeah, he doesn't seem too phased by it, or she.
Okay. I'll just move down out of the way and end my turn.
All right, one of these gets their eye. You know, he hears that. He runs over here and tries to open this door. And it actually works because, Kira, you're within 10 feet of it.
Okay.
And he sees this front, he goes, "Ah, Akuma!" And we'll roll him into initiative too. And he runs in this general direction. Listen, you didn't think after I named them Ryu, Ken, and Gouken that the one you were looking for, who's the rebellious guy, I wouldn't just name him Akuna, did you? You didn't think I wouldn't miss that opportunity. Ryu. Oh god, these fucking gifts there. Alright, come on, man. Alright, he runs his ass down here as well and starts trying to sprint through to the other side.
If the Gith are doing Street Fighter, that's canon.
Yeah, that's canon. Gith or Street Fighter. That's it. That's it. The Gith Zerai are Shotos, and the Gith Yankee are her Psycho Force users, I guess. M. Bison's the final boss of this asteroid. Or fucking Seth.
Oh my god.
I don't know. Anyway, Street Fighter meta aside, this Gith Zerai, this Gith Yankee woman points her crystal wand at you. She yells something out in Gith Yankee, and a very familiar spell bursts out. She attempts to cast a spell. I don't know if anyone has counterspell. I think it's only Kira, right?
I am going
Can't
to
see her.
counter their spell.
Oh, you have counterspell. Okay, they try and cast a 3rd level spell, which you effortlessly dispel. They
Right,
lose.
which one was it? I'll target them so I can do it.
Yeah, they tried to cast a fireball, which you recognize. The little fireball beads up at the tip of her wand, and you just kind of swat it out of the way with the slice of your sword. She looks annoyed. Yeah, and she actually dips over this way. And then she's going to do a thing. Where is it? Oh, wait, actually, I forgot. These are the Mordecai ones. So after she does that, as part of her multi-attack, she makes one of her spell casts. That gets dispelled, then she gets to make a telekinetic bolt attack. So her wand magic gets dispelled, and then coming straight up behind it is this like thunderous impact from her mind, which you also rebuff. Then she looks super frustrated and runs away.
Yeah, when she fires them both off, and I knock the first one out of the way, and she thinks she's got me the second one, and I'm just like, boom, like, come on, guys, I've been in a fight.
Yeah, you slash the magic out of the way, and the other one just thuds into your armor and like doesn't hurt you. You're like, oh. You hear some frantic talking and Giths, some Gith from this other room, kind of short and angry. And then this dude runs over here, and you hear a thudding sound as he tries to exit through one of the doors, but does not have a Starduck Rod. So he curses, and then runs back in the other direction to go around. Gouken begins scolding his friend and whispering to them and pointing to this general direction. And he says he comes back here to you, Kira, and Akuma, and goes, "We've got him. We need to get him out of here. Do you care that we leave with him now, or what?"
Oh, well. But I was hoping we'd all leave as a group, but yeah.
Oh, I mean, I understand. Yes, requires. He looks frustrated, but the 6 seconds are coming up. You guys can talk about that more in a sec. Sylvain,
We'll be right behind you.
Hearing that they're talking, I'm gonna turn to Gouken. I'm gonna say, "Take your friends and leave." And I'm going to take the dash action. I can move a total of 70 feet.
Because I feel like I've been with this group longer than you. I mean, I don't know that you get that you can say that. You can say that.
I'm going to move. Can I move here? Well, I gotta pig it.
I will say that no, you can't, because if more than half of this square were available, I would say yes.
So I'm gonna move right here with my dash, and I'm just gonna stand in this bitch's space and get up in her shit.
She scowled at you.
That's what I want.
She says something clearly derogatory, but you don't understand her
Rude.
language.
Must have been about my horns. Racism.
Probably not the furry legs, the horns. Captain, your turn.
There we go. All right. Go.
Oh man, I gotta zoom out. I forgot other people can see my screen. I should probably let them see stuff.
It's not just you.
It's like when you're DMing, it's like a frantic. What am I looking at? Am I reading the right information? They're thinking about their turn. I need to go read the next 6 rooms.
And then I will. One, two.
Sound a little far away there, bud.
For Eldritch Blast?
No, your mic.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's better.
Was that was 2, I believe.
Yeah, you shoot that dude twice. Yeah, you get a third
Sorry.
one. We're big boy levels.
Damn!
But you miss again. She laughs. Hunter, your turn.
All right, Hunter. He walks down here, and he skids against the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then he's gonna cast Misty Step.
You bitch.
Based. Wish I could do that.
Should have been a good
Go
subclass. No, just kidding. Magic was pretty good.
Yeah. Especially against
Pretty
fucking
good.
kids and mind flayers.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, you
Oh, I can
teleport. You're
reroll that.
disoriented from reappearing. You know, you're not great at it yet. Start swinging around and you miss it.
Holy moly.
Yeah, you whiff hard 3 times.
And you rolled
Oh,
so
no.
well last session.
This is unusual for you, and it's a little embarrassing.
I don't think I saw you miss.
He looks very ashamed. He can't even handle it. And then he ends his turn. Maybe he vomits a little.
Maybe.
Does it happen or not? I need to know.
He tries to keep it contained. I mean, you could do insight. I don't know, but
All right, yeah. The smell. It's weirdly acidic in here. This woman here, she sees both of you up in her business and is irritated. She just vanishes.
Oh, son of a bitch.
She uses her astral step and appears 30 feet away. Then she looks at both of you and casts a spell.
Let the bitch try it.
Spell goes off.
I'm gonna use my other 3rd level spell slot to counter it.
All right.
Keep in mind, I do have Aura of Warding.
Right, she tries
take half
to
of it.
fireball you guys. You counter it. She looks irritated. She does the same thing as the other one and tries to send a single telekinetic bolt against you. It
Okay.
crunches into your side and hurts like a bitch.
Wow.
Well, that happens sometimes.
Sometimes you get wrecked. Griffin, it's your bird's turn.
Oh, yes, it is. My bird is going to... Oh, my goodness gracious. Bear with me. I forgot how much movement it has. 80 feet of flying speed. So... It's going to fly over here. And it's going to kind of come down here, take the dodge action. And again, dodge action, glorified familiar. Glad I spent a 4th level spell slot on it.
Hey, listen, you might fight some dragons. It could be helpful to have a griffin. Anything else?
No. Oh shoot! I'm so sorry. I keep
it's
forgetting
fine.
to end his turn.
I can do it. Okay, Kira, your turn. These, all these Giths seem like they're maybe ready to go, except this one here that he's talking sternly with the one beside him, like he doesn't want to leave, like he wants to beat the shit out of some Gith Yankee.
10, 15, 30. So it's just us in this room, obviously, right?
Yep. You get the feeling, they can't open this door without a Starlock rod over here.
Okay, you know what? Then I will dash Should probably get closer.
Yeah, being within 10 feet seems to be the range. So you get just in range, and you kind of
Back in a second, guys.
let them know that they can go if they want, and we'll see what they
Yep. I said, okay, you guys can open the door now.
do. Mm-hmm.
Look, enter.
This Gith says something kind of tersely to his buddy here, and then Gouken says some more stuff in fucking Gith, and he actually does run over this way. This door opens up when he gets close enough, and he has another 20 feet of movement, 5, 10, 15. So he runs up in here as a dash. This one runs here. Starts trying to wail on this one. I think he's probably going to shield. I don't know if they have shield, actually. They don't. She gets punched. She's annoyed. Doesn't like that. So, let's see if she gets her step back. Because she used this last turn, so let me consume that. And then let's see if she gets it back. She does get it back. So, she uses it again. Uses her astral step to get here. She opens this door. I'm gonna roll in a bunch of other Gith as she yells some stuff, and a bunch of Gith turn around. She then points her wand at you guys and casts Fireball successfully this time because you don't have a reaction.
Is it against us or the Gith? Because we have resistance to spell damage thanks to my aura of warding.
Yeah,
Who's
I think that
casting?
should just happen. You can't see her from there.
Okay.
Yeah, so, oh shit. Place measure template, here we go.
Alright, yeah, I'm back. My sun characteristic that I'm triple stupid.
That's fine. So you cast Fireball on you guys. It should, I think your resistance should just apply, but if it doesn't, we'll just half it. It's not a big deal. After it asks you guys to make your saves. Is it gonna do this shit again? Hunter, yeah, it's not asking me to make these saves. I wonder if I hit Dex save if it'll count. Can I just do it this way? Will that
Oh,
resolve
I
it?
have magic resistance. I was like, why do I have advantage?
Okay, so, and I just had to double check something. I think it's not using your saves. So Sylvain, you rolled a 17, which is a success. So you should take half, which is 13. And do you take half damage from spells just in general? Let me read that.
I have resistance to any damage from spells,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
half damage.
Yes, you should take half again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like half of what the half is.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, you
pretty
succeed
sure.
on the save, so you take half, but then, like, you have resistance to basically fire
Yeah.
during this. Alright,
Yeah.
cool. So you get, so 13 halved would only be 6, so you'll get 7 health back. And that happens to him, too, right? Hunter?
Yes, it's anybody within 10 feet of me.
Hell
For
yeah.
now.
You get 7 back as well. Feels
It'll
great.
be 30 feet in a couple levels.
Ooh.
Yep, high level D&D. It's dope. That's why you can do things like roll in another 10 Gith, and it's not really a big deal. So, it's Akuma's
Let's
turn.
fucking go.
He sees this door open, and he looks mad. He's so mad.
It is a big deal.
He fucking
That
runs
dude is
his
pissed.
He fucking runs his ass over here, ready to go. Gouken yells out, and Gith in frustration, talking about how we need to get out of here. They're just sprinting around like idiots. Okay. Oh wait, I think he's going to, as he kind of runs around this corner, he does look at this other one, and he tries to cast a spell on her. Oh, he can't. He used a dash. So I guess he would be right back here when he does this. Phantasmal Killer. Target make a wisdom save on a failed save, becomes frightened for the duration. And each of his turns, blah, blah, blah. Or take the 10d6. So she succeeds, so she doesn't take that damage. Well, she's supposed to make that on the end of her turn. But he tries to frighten her, and he fails. Sylvain, your turn.
So, Sylvain forgot to measure, but that's okay. He's going to run right up there and target this big old weenie here. And he's going to start stabbing. Run her through.
Yeah, you run up.
Uh,
Jesus.
First one, and then here's my second one.
20 damage. Is that
yeah.
right? Hell.
It feels right, yeah. And then bonus action Polar Master attack. Hit her with the butt. Boom.
Yeah, you're swanging. You're out there swanging.
I'm swanging.
Stab, stab, swang. Sylvain Rentier away.
Yes. It's actually Red Leaf. It's Rentier was a placeholder.
Yeah,
but
I thought
don't know
it
why
was
didn't
Red
update.
Leaf.
Yeah.
Let me fix that on your token then. I was like, I
Yeah.
thought it was that, but then I saw it on here. Here,
It's on my character sheet and everything.
Boom.
I didn't want to say anything.
No, man, dude. No problem
It was a
with me.
placeholder when he was a human. But he's not a human anymore, so.
Plunk. Fixed it. Anything else, bud?
No, that is ending my turn, and I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting to do it through Foundry. Because
You're
I'm a
new-ish
dumb
to
bitch.
Foundry, don't worry.
Did
A
I
bunch
still
of
forget?
Gith. So in this room, when you guys kind of come down here and look, you see there's a group of Githyanki warriors. Look like they were in the midst of some kind of training. This woman over here is yelling at these other Gith who are all kind of sparring with each other. And they whip their heads around. And, yeah, they get in the fray. This Gith
Is that room
is...
just completely and utterly filled with like mind flayer training dummies?
This is basically their existence, so I mean, probably.
Yeah, probably.
He runs up about 30 feet, and he teleports his ass over here using Misty Step.
Yeah, try me, bitch.
He does indeed intend to try you, so he takes some attacks.
Sure.
He has tried and failed. Let's get the Yankee.
That's what I
Swings
thought.
at you. You block it with your shield. You dip underneath of it. One of the woman here just screams at him, calls him a failure. It's truly embarrassing.
Reminds me of my mother.
Why does the Misty Step always? There's a random NPC like way in the Crystal Caverns that it's trying to do the Misty Steps from. Hey, Ilme, why? I'm just gonna delete these ones. That's annoying. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? That's what happens when you do these tokens. I thought there wasn't a problem for making multiple tokens from there, but apparently there is. So he'll just teleport his ass up here. He sees this prisoner, and he goes to fucking cleave into him. So we should have never let you out. Says it in Gith. No one understands it. Really unfortunate. Captain Odiana, your turn. Sounds like there's a real fucking hullabaloo going on in that hallway.
There we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 5.
What's your fly
I
speed?
gotta turn one of those off because I gotta take the second one off from when you used it. 3. And 3. Oh my.
It's a little bit of a situation.
Alex, is Tides of Chaos a bonus action or is it just something I can use?
I think you just fucking do it. Like whenever you choose to cast a spell, you can give yourself advantage by using Tides of Chaos.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
Sweet. You do that.
It's like reckless spellcasting. That's cool.
Yeah, basically. Alright, you have advantage, so you can hold Alt when you make this, whatever the spell cast is.
Alright. What?
T to target.
Huh?
Oh, you already got him. Sweet.
And then bloop.
What'd you hit her with?
Chaos Bolt.
You didn't roll at advantage. Cast it again without using the spell.
Well, you used Chaos Bolt earlier, right?
Yeah.
It didn't use the spell slot, so just use regular Chaos Bolt.
Sure. Yep. Alright, so you use the Chaos Bolt. The damage, you get double 7s, which means it jumps. Alright,
that's
cool. This is the
right.
second time this happens. So this is psychic
Yeah.
damage. which they don't have resistance to, surprisingly. But it does double, so it jumps to another target here. I guess this Gith Yankee Warrior. So go ahead and roll the damage again.
So what would
2d8 and 1d6. Oh, I'm making an attack roll too. I think you still gotta make an attack roll. Yeah, so I guess you can just target this Gith here, and just cast it again without using a spell slot. Nice, you hit that one. Did you double this one too? 2 and a 6 now. Alright, cool. So...
And do you want me to roll a d20 or no?
Yeah, roll a d20. Whenever you use Tides of Chaos, you can just roll a d20. Have it back. Sweet. Do we want to use the escalating rules? We never really talked about that. Do we want it to be only nat 1s, or do we want it to go up by 1 each time?
Up to you.
Well, I think this is a group. This affects your group considerably. Let's all talk about this. How much wild magic do we want?
A generous amount of wild magic.
I think if you want wild magic, I think it should be, wild magic up.
Sweet. I want to use...
I personally would like a better chance of getting it,
Sweet,
but
yeah.
I would leave it.
All right. Well, you keep track of it then. You just use your Tides of Chaos. You get your Tides of Chaos back, and you just rolled a wild magic surge, but you didn't get one. So now on a 1 or a 2, it'll go off.
And then it'll go like 3 or lower,
Yeah,
4
exactly.
or lower. Okay, yeah, just so I know.
You got a bonus action you want to do
Future
there,
reference.
Capitan?
No, I bonus action to get here.
Sweet. So Zeke, this woman who is yelling at all these people, is truly annoyed at the pathetic people in her possession. She turns around towards you guys. Okay. What is she gonna do? Let's see here. What's the range on this? Fucking 60 feet? Cool. Now you're right there. She moves up here. She points at this Yeserai, and she casts telekinesis on him. He has to make a strength check, right? Okay, creature spell casting against its strength. Alright, so he has to make an int check. Normal. He has to make a strength check. She gets a 1. She reaches her hand out, kind of yelling at her Madrid. She tries to pull this guy to her, and just nothing happens. She looks like she's just straining Darth Vader style, and just nothing is happening. Definitely not as cool as Darth Vader, unfortunately for her.
Embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. So then she just runs the other 20 feet. Shit! Just fucking starts to slash this dude with a sword. She just fucking straight up. She runs up to this prisoner and just cleaves his head clean off. The other two Githzerai look in horror as their friend, who only has one eye, by the way, his head just goes spiraling through the air, and they go shocked.
Oh fuck. Well, there's our prisoner. Does anybody have Revivify?
Alright, this Gith Yankee Warrior is just in the mix here. He looks down at that one and goes, oh, it's open season on Githzerai, apparently. So he just starts fucking wailing on this one, who will shield that. He'll shield that. So we'll undo that damage, and we'll add shield to him. And then he'll take another attack against him. 20, which also should get shielded. So that doesn't happen either. He looks incredibly frustrated as his attacks are kind of like psychically rebuffed. Then he kind of moves in closer on these other Githzerai. He's ready to go. Hunter, you just watched what you think is one of the good yellow people get his head cleaved off.
That's not great.
God, the good yellow. That was a really bad sentence. All right,
That
listen.
was it. I was
that was
thinking about that.
incredibly
One of the
bad.
good ones.
Please forgive me, viewers.
Problematic.
I swear, I'm not racist. It's goblin
yeah.
sensibilities. Shit. Fuck.
Alright.
Cut the stream.
Got it.
And let's just go ahead and Trying to kill this guy, right?
Not for children under the
Apparently,
age of
never roll good. Never roll good.
There you go. You're back.
Here we go. Time to
With
dice
ones.
up everyone's tendons, leave people with no muscles left.
Oh, 3 1s. Jesus.
You deserve this.
And
How dare you make some attacks or whatever the fuck you do.
there we go. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn.
Yeah, you slice into this woman. She looks pissed. She sees, she starts yelling at Sazik over here. You don't even know these people's names. But anyway, she starts yelling as she tries to fight you guys. You guys are a little close for her liking. Let's see if she gets her astral step back. She does not. She looks irritated. She just pulls her sword out and she starts swanging at you, Sylvain. She looks pretty capable with the longsword. Starts slashing at you deftly. She's got her crystal wand in one hand and kind of strikes a pose with the longsword and is going out at you. It's your familiar's turn.
Yeah. Speaking of familiar, 10 feet, and he should still have 80. Sorry, not 80, 70. Now, would he be able to make it to this Gezerah here?
No. I mean, just move him. I think you might, if you move him to that square 70 feet, it might put him in range. Depends on where it's measuring from, right? So just go ahead and do it and see where he lands.
Yeah, I'll put him on that square.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
That's what I thought.
And he would have been like on a downward incline to be able to attack.
He's on the ground.
I'm very bad at that math. And I believe he takes a beak and a claw for his multi-attack.
If you look at his sheet, he says multi-attack. The griffin makes 2 attacks, one with its beak and one with its claw.
Yes, thank you. Beak.
I say it like that, but I mean it is harder for you guys to see. Most of the players are using this hot bar up here, and it doesn't. The multi-attack is separate from where the beak and claws are, so it is kind of.
So he goes in for the beak and claws, only hits with the claws, and he ends his little turn there.
This Gith just turns and goes, "Ow!" He just yells out in surprise as this bird gallops across, flies down at him, and just starts slashing at him. Kira, this giant bird just flies over your head. Bird. Fucking eagle lion thing, whatever the fuck a griffin's made of. Your turn.
So I'm kind of stuck there. I can't get through all that with my 30 feet of movement, I don't think.
Yeah, probably not, but I mean you can see lots of people.
Yeah, I can see lots of people. I have a question. Dancing item, like animated object?
Yep.
It doesn't say. No, I read the spell, man, unless I missed it. Could I just animate one of the Gith Yankees' swords out of their hands and get to attack?
No, you can't. Something that's being carried is not a valid target.
Okay, never mind then.
Good idea. I won't allow
you know, just because there's nothing else around right now.
One non-magical item of choice in an unoccupied space.
Would our recently deceased friend's head count?
Dude.
Or is that necromancy?
I mean, I'll allow you to beat these Gith with the head of a Githzerai, but I can't promise you that you'll still have 3 Githzerai allies seconds later.
Oh god, can you imagine? Okay. Shit. Okay. You know
I think
I'm just
Kira would understand that that's not a good move.
Okay, I just want to read something real quick here.
God, that's classic D&D.
Okay, I am going to on the violin start playing a tune, but like really start to slow it down till it's almost just a single note, and I will cast slow on the group, just affecting our enemies.
Yeah, so I think
It says up to 6 creatures of my choice.
Yeah, just press escape on that, and then target. Then target the 6 you want to target.
Hold T, right? I think.
Yeah. Then Shift T to add more to it.
Oh, right.
Otherwise, it'll just switch. So you can get those ones pretty effortlessly. I think if you were to move here, you could probably see 2 more as well. So I'll say you have done that. That's fine.
right?
It's hard with this griffin in the way, but you just need the general idea of them.
It's a friendly creature. It can move through its space.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still hard to see. It's still a large creature. Like,
It still is a big ass dragon.
it's still
griffin.
a large bird. My dogs are friendly. I still step on them sometimes when they don't get out of the way.
All right, so now how do I?
Yeah, just hit. That's a good question.
I don't have like a
Should
little
be
thing
able
that
to
hits
when you
past.
click on it. Let me see your character sheet, spellbook. Slow.
probably recast it without using the spell slot or put the template down.
Just
No,
click
then I have to redo
standard
this.
roll. Go into your character sheet or spellbook, scroll down to slow, and hit standard. Let me see if I can do it real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me try that. T. Let's see if that works. Don't consume spell. Don't do the thing. Ah, there we go. And then I can hit the saving throw. Normal. It's only doing one at a time. That's annoying. I guess I can do this. Saving throw, normal. This is not ideal. Not ideal at all. I've made a huge mistake. What am I doing? Kill me. Please. Please help. Alright, so all these fucking Gith are doing great. So both the warriors fail. And I think Yankol fails as well, right? Your DC's 18, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and untarget all these dum-dums. Convenient effects, slow. Put that on my bar too. Yangle gets it. Both the warriors get it.
You're
Hell
adding
yeah.
shield to them.
Shield! Fuck.
That's not the right thing.
That'd be way worse for you. You just
Yeah,
cast
thanks,
shield
Bard,
on a
giving them
bunch of
all
your enemies.
5 AC.
Good eyes, fellas. I was trying to cheat you. Anything else there, Kikir?
No, I think yeah, because Hunter's still inspired, right? So I'm just gonna enter.
Yeah. Oh shit! I pinged Ken. Ken looks in horror as his head flies off over top of him, and he loses his cool, just for a second. One warrior still has shield. Oh, this one right here is actually a Gith Zerai. He also shouldn't have shield, but that wouldn't have been that bad for them. Thank you for pointing it out, Jokiwa. One of the streamers mentioned someone's watching. One of the viewers, I mean.
Oh, nice.
Alright. And yeah, he's going to start wailing. Or trying to. He takes a swing, she dips out of the way, and he knees her right in the face. Cropaway Ryu is going to do the same. But he's just going to get the guy that's right up in his business here. Actually, I really do think that he's pretty pissed at this woman who killed his friend. I don't think this Gith Yankee warrior gets reactions because he's slowed, right?
I think
Do
that's
slowed
correct,
people get
yeah.
reactions? I feel like they don't.
I don't think so. They can only do one thing.
Sweet. So yeah, this guy. So Rhea runs his ass over here. Just starts trying to, JoJo's this woman. They all just over here, beating on this girl. She's just like, okay. These Gith warriors, they do the thing that all the Gith warriors do. They run up. They cast Misty Step, which I won't do because it does the weird glitch. So this guy appears beside you, Sylvain. And yeah.
Pile them up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, no reactions. -2 to the AC and saving throws for dexterity, and they can only do
make a one attack.
action or bonus action.
Sick. Thank
And
you.
if they have multi-attack, they can only do one, I believe.
Yeah, that's true with slow. You're totally right. This guy will also teleport over here.
Pile them up.
He will attack this Gith Zerai, though.
What a dick.
But the Gith Zerai will cast... Wait, does he have any shield uses left? No, he doesn't. So that will happen. And then he'll attack him again. 2 of these that could have been shielded, but he doesn't have shield anymore, so this might be the Gith Zerai's last stand, fellas. There's only so many Gith and dragons you can kill before it catches up to you. This guy appears over here. Looks like they're trying to take them out one by one now. They're piling it on. Arut. Aret, please. She highly considers fireballing all of her friends. But she won't do that. She does turn her eyes directly to you, Kira, though. And I'm going to give you 3/4 cover because you are behind a bunch of walls. I'm sorry. I gotta get 3/4 cover. You're behind walls.
And a feathery
and
beast.
a big bird. Big Bird is in the house. That's his name. But yeah, she turns over towards you, points her wand at you, and yeah, she starts just shooting telekinetic energy.
I'll counterspell it if I can.
It's not a spell. These are just attacks.
Oh, it's not a spell, right? Okay.
It's just general attacks. Your AC is very good for this, but she understands the value of killing a spellcaster and will take her chances. Third one hits for 28 force damage. Should be asking... Oh, it doesn't look like you're concentrating. Go ahead and give me a concentration check. So that's Constitution saving throw. And if you have some kind of feat that helps with that. I don't know that you do, though.
Save con.
DC 14.
I don't think so.
You get an 18, you succeed. And I'll add the concentration marker to you so that it'll do it automatically next time. So she kind of blasts you like that. She's going to roll and see if she gets her astral step back. She does. She teleports 30 feet away so that she doesn't get wailed on by Ryu. Akuma is so fucking dead, dude. Like, you don't get him. He's missing his head. Gouken is... He lets out, a very neutral... Damn. And then he runs his ass over here to try and
Damn.
So neutral he didn't even say it in Gith.
Yeah.
Chad.
Just, God dang it, Akuma. Anyway, your turn, Sylvain.
So Sylvain is going to continue his shanking of this woman in front of him.
Who are you?
Good old Schmiss. Second attack. It's a good old hit.
Nice.
And then bonus action attack is a good old... Oh, confirm?
Yeah, go ahead and give me another roll. Cool.
And that one does hit, and I will be smiting on that one because I'm sick of her being alive, and I want that to cease happening. So I'm going to do that at second level.
For those watching, we confirm if you have multi-attack, you get to reroll your ones. Because I don't think it makes sense that you should miss more often when you're the better stabby person. So, if you're wondering why he said confirm there. That hits, you blast her with a bunch of radiant energy, and she is still alive.
Oh, she's just got the sliver. Holy moly.
She's on the magic pixel.
That's fine.
Sweet
That did not count. As my bonus action, I will be casting Shield of Faith, first level.
Hey, whoa, you did the
Oh,
Polearm Master
yes,
attack.
I did. Oh, sorry, yeah. You're right. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. My brain forgot that wasn't just an extra attack. You're right.
Yeah, I'll remove the concentration, and you can
give myself a spell.
Back.
Yes.
Got any movement?
None that I want to take. So I'm going to end my turn.
This Gith Yankee looks at you, and his sword is coming at you really slowly, Sylvain. He makes a single attack. You just kind of effortlessly dip out of the way, and it's like he looks frustrated. He'll make another wisdom save at the end of his turn. It's a natural 20. He shakes it off.
That passes. He's feeling good now.
He's now he can watch it real time as he misses. Okay. Just a sec here. This Gith Yankee warrior is gonna run his ass up here the old-fashioned way. He uses his legs.
I just want to say, if I suddenly drop, it's probably because I've lost power.
Oh, are you getting bad weather over there? Like, I'm doing all right. For those
apparently,
watching,
some people in Sackville have lost power. My wife is saying, I don't know.
God dang! Oh my God, poor Ryu. This guy just gets run through. He's dead. Dead as hell.
Oh man.
Well, it wasn't a crit, so you might be able to do something for him. He's unconscious. Yeah, I did the crit for Akuma because he was so low health and he got crit that we let him die. But for those watching, I do typically allow anyone named that they've been working with, even enemies, to make death saves. Your turn, Captain.
There we go. Alright. Oh, I guess first things first, I'll finish this one off.
Yeah, you just shoot. She's looking like she's gritting her teeth and look like she's ready to take a good stab at you, and she gets shot in the side by this other one, and she falls over.
Alright.
Rip.
And then to help my buddy, a little bit at least, so...
Oh, my
Yep,
dude.
I had my damn turn.
That's rough, man. You hate to see it.
That hurt it.
Alright.
Wait a minute, Alex.
What's up?
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, shouldn't my wild magic pop? But that's only if I use sorcerer magic.
Yeah, it's a... Yeah, it's weird. Alright, let's do... Oh, shit. That... Zeke is still alive? Hell yeah! She's... Alright, sweet. I didn't expect that. She sees these Gith dropping... Githzerai dropping, and looks like a woman on a mission here. She... let's see here. She sees this older guy in the back and tries to concentrate on him with her telekinesis that is still active. So she'll make her spell check. See if she gets another nat 1. Well, she gets an 11, and he'll make his strength check to not do this. He's also really bad at that. So she just yanks this dude 30 feet, just tosses him into this room. Then she walks her ass over here and tries to stab him. I think this guy actually still has a reaction, so... Ken will make an attack first. Oh, shit! That doesn't go great for her. She was trying to be cool and she got wrecked. She comes over here, slashes into this dude with her silver greatsword. This warrior is slow as hell. Hey, don't do that. He makes a whiz save at the end of his turn. He is still slow as fuck. Hunter, your turn.
Okay. Hunter is going to...
I'm so sorry.
With spells, and I go down here and use a bonus action to attack this guy. Hit him, and then
Slashing him.
let's go ahead and cast Burning Hands.
Burning. So he has disadvantage on this save?
Yeah. And I'll hit his buddy behind him.
Sweet. Yeah, did he succeed? Or no, he failed anyway, good. Ryu is unconscious. He fails the death save. Anything else?
Fucking Ryu. Shit, forgot about that guy. Whatever.
Just leash of fire. This guy is way too busy being tossed around the room, but Ked looks at you like, what the fuck?
That's combat.
Well, you know, it happens sometimes. I'm lower to the ground than I was expecting, you know. Yeah, you burn these dudes up a little bit. You got anything else?
Yeah, that's the turn. Yeah.
Sweet. It's your Griffin's turn.
Oh, yes.
Whoops.
Familiar. Whoops. So Griffin is going to do it again.
Hey. No.
Whoa! Yay!
He still missed,
okay.
even though he's slowed. It's
Yeah.
like Griffins aren't really combat ready.
Well, that's
level
fine.
14 or whatever the fuck you
Listen, 8 extra damage is not bad.
Alright,
Not bad
Kikira,
at
your
all.
turn.
Okay.
Plus,
I'm
it's
going
a
to.
sponge of hit points. It's got like 60 hit points.
Got a
This
lot.
person here, is that that's an enemy, right?
Yep.
Okay.
59 hit points.
I'm going to cast Synaptic Static if I can.
Yeah, sure.
Trying to avoid my friends.
Ryu is instantly killed, and all of these
Bye-bye.
these Gith take a shit ton of damage. Oh, you do also hit Gouken. These Giths, lucky these Giths are all gonna die, because otherwise they'd turn on you. For sure. A bunch of psychic energy erupts from you. All these people succeed for the most part. One warrior fails. Yeah, so they all take half damage. None of them get the little negative effect except for the warrior. Who I think I have Synaptic Static in my effects too. Do I? No, I don't. Right, I said I was going to make that. Fuck. Alright, anyway. If he gets a turn, we'll remember that. Sweet. You got anything else there, bud?
No, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah, this Gitzerai, normally pretty chill. Looking a little nervous. He's looking panicked. People are dropping like flies. He fucking nukes this dude. Whips around with a kick at the other guy. This guy moves so weirdly because he's slowed that he just actually misses by trying to predict where he's going to go. It's like, oh, shit. But yeah, and then he just stands here over top of his friend, who is absolutely dead at this point. This Gith Yankee warrior is just going to keep wailing on you, Sylvain.
Hit me with it.
Okay. He does that. Then he, I think, is just going to fucking teleport away. He's got a Misty Step still. So let's get rid of one of those. I think he actually used one of those last turn too, so we get rid of 2. He moves 30 feet back to here.
See you, dude.
This one here tries to attack you as well. Wait, who's this? This is Hunter? Oh, yeah. I think he's going to go focus fire on Sylvain. Misses with both of his. He also psychically casts a second Misty Step. Back to here. Arut, one of the casters, seeing some space open up. Yeah. She takes a couple steps back. And she casts a spell. Where can she see? I don't think that's gonna work. It's gonna have to be like this. Yep. Fucking hurls a fireball back there. One of her Gith goes up in flames.
Ooh, nat 20.
Oof. Spicy. And you're gonna take half once this rolls.
Yes, and Hunter is too.
I wonder why this is being like that. My modules are being... Let me roll that for you. It's being a pain in the butt. I have to go configure settings. I think this is MIDI QOL. Workflow settings.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be weird, but I'm only happy in the warmth of your glow.
Yeah. I mean, it is weird because you did basically state that you're in love with this satyr. So
it's not weird, it's mutual.
It's mutual. He looked at me. It's mutual. All right.
There were eyes.
GM.
Listen, Sylvain gives eyes to everybody. It's just his natural state.
Hunter doesn't know that. You're stringing him along.
Late target. Yeah, you're the worst. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, what a terrible guy I am.
Dice so nice. display for attack/damage rolls. Display with dice and ice ghost rolls rather than hiding the roll. No, fuck that. So I'm trying to find out if I have a setting that's making this be weird. Attack and damage roll needed. Consume resource. Misc. I used to have it set up really great. If only you guys could see this nonsense I'm looking at right now. Check players' reactions. Oh, I have check player. I could turn check player reactions on so that you guys can like cast shield and shit, but it doesn't seem to be working even without it. So it's like, fun. Wow, any reactions will be used. Enforce reactions. Optional game rule. Where is it? On.
Okay, I'll be right back again, guys.
Sweet. Sorry about this. Alright, well, I'm not figuring it out. So fuck my life, I guess. What's the damage here? So Hunter and you, once again, you guys will take half of the 13, so only 6. So you guys will both gain 7 health back. Ooh, Mike, I'm getting some weird sounds over here, too. So, I also, this stream might just stop functioning. We're on the east coast of Canada. What's the name? Fiona? Fucking ogre typhoon?
Yeah, she's getting windy at my house too now.
Yeah, we'll get the ogre typhoon on the way. Maybe we'll all get disconnected. But
Listen, I'm mainland.
disgusting.
Straight in the middle of Ontario.
I live right by the water. So, not the best place to be.
I got nothing but trees and farms around me.
So Gouken is restrained because he got he got the old grabby grabbed by psychically by Sazik. So do that. Put that down here. So he is restrained, so he makes all of his attacks with disadvantage. But he does try and fight his way out of this by trying to kill Sazik. He rolls with disadvantage and just straight up punches her in the throat, and she collapses in a heap and loses concentration, and he's free. He dusts himself off and then
Got the throat punch.
boots this dude. He dusts himself off, just tries to boot this dude and misses, and goes, Sylvain, your turn.
All right, you know the deal. First stab is not going to hit. Second stab
I'm gonna move these bodies out of the way. They're getting on my nerves.
going to hit, and I am going to now use another Divine Smite for a first level spell slot on that second hit that did hit.
Nice. Yeah, you knew.
Another 10 damage.
Your smites are like a summery red, right?
Yeah, they're like an orange autumny glow, yeah.
Cute. Alright, yeah, you kill this dude with...
It's adorable.
It's beautiful. That man is dead now.
Oh, yeah. It's, and I did not use my bonus action this time. I'm going to on good old Shield O' Faith.
Nice,
And
nice.
then
AC probably would have helped a
Shield O'
while
Faith.
ago, but take it.
It would have, but listen, we still got like 3 dudes and I still have like 10 health. And I'm going to run over, can I? No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to run right to this dude and I'm going to get up in his shit.
Sweet. Hunter, you feel slightly less safe. It's this Gith warrior's turn. He sees you run up on him and goes, okay, and starts swinging at you. He whiffs.
I've returned fellers.
Swings again. You've lost
Whiffs.
the warm glow of Sylvain. Because he moved away from you.
My
Captain,
life
your
falls into shadows again.
Oh god. Everything is dark. Hunter starts writing his poetry. His sad, sad poetry. Captain, your turn.
Sorry, I've just been watching Dahmer on Netflix, so really, really dramatic now.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't watch anything sad.
Listen, I cry enough on my own time.
Yeah, I don't
wanna
need to be
cry in
watching
my-
traumatizing shit, alright? I got enough trauma in the backlog. I don't need to fucking pile that shit on, alright? I don't need other people's trauma. I got enough of my own. Thank you very much.
It's like a chuck wagon of trauma. I don't know. I feel like it's fine. Just pile it on.
It's fine. You can turn it off.
Actually,
exactly.
Alex, instead of going to that spot, I want to go here right behind Hunter.
Sure. He barely impedes your vision at all. He's very small.
Little guy.
So does that mean that I could technically shoot a spell over his head?
Oh yeah, easily. No problem. He does
Okay,
not
cool.
provide
I'm
any
gonna-
cover for anyone.
Yeah, I would probably even like just let you aim on it on the head.
Mount ahead.
Get a bipod.
This is really not going to let me do it again.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, there we go. Works when I use this, though.
The weather is getting insane.
Are you guys actually just having like a fucking hurricane? I didn't even
Yeah,
know
Hurricane
that.
Fiona.
It might get quite serious, actually.
Oh,
I'm
well,
just
Put
looking
it
at
this
the-
way: Virgin, my phone company, sent me a text today being like, "We're gonna give you an extra 50 gig of data to use over the next few days because you guys are definitely gonna lose power." Which
Yeah, I
one?
got something from Kudo too.
Thanks, Virgin. I mean, good marketing stunt. It worked great, but I do appreciate the extra data. So, thank you. But telecoms are evil, and I hate you. You cast Lightning Bolt. Some of these people succeed. Some of them don't. They take a lot of damage. Everyone's hair stands up even more than normal. And look at how much it stands up normally. Now it's frizzy, too.
God, I wish I could have even half that drip.
I wish I
Why
had half
can't
that
men
hair.
dress like that.
Yeah, I know.
I got the hair, I just don't have the style.
Oh man,
exactly
my
how I
hairline's
dress all the
receding
time.
so far, it's not even funny.
Yeah, I still got the full head. My hair goes down like midway to the back. I got long hair.
Oh man,
Everybody-
my hair
every
realized how
time a customer
ugly my
walks in
face
work-
was, it started running backwards.
Every time a customer comes into work, they're like, "Thank you, dear." It's like, "You're 80 and I'm going to eat your liver. I'm a guy."
What the fuck? What are you saying? I was reading the chat for a second. I came back to you're 80 and I'm going to eat your liver. The fuck did I miss? Well, I'm gonna
Hey, he
get that
likes
on the
it. He likes-
replay.
He likes eating livers.
So you hold your hand straight
And
forward, holding your amulet in one, and erupting from your hand straight over top of Hunter's head is a lightning bolt. Hunter, roll for tinnitus. Give me a Constitution save.
Oh, okay. Sure thing.
This is a joke. This won't have mechanical effects on you. However, your ears ring a little bit, but it goes away pretty quick.
Oh, nice.
Is Suzik still alive? No, she got fucking
I
donated
really
by
thought you
Gouken,
asked
didn't
him to roll for tetanus.
she? Tetanus.
Yeah, she got the throat
Yeah,
punch.
she got throat punch. She's on the ground in a heap. Fucking dead. Hunter, your turn.
All right.
You've been
Fine.
committing some collateral damage.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Is he still alive?
The friendly guy? Ryu? No, Ryu's dead as fuck.
Oh, shit.
My bad.
Yeah, he got synaptic static right after you did that.
MB.
Sorry.
So you just walk over top of...
We're just gonna, like, scamper underneath this guy's legs, and as I do, just, like, cut his leg off.
Yeah, he goes
Just
down
keep-
in a heap. There's blood everywhere. He passes out immediately.
Just keep scrambling and target this guy
It's
and
a-
hack at
Hunter
him
Red.
until he dies.
He's our little scramble man.
Little man. Putting
Yeah.
in damage. Look at
And
him
then-
go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna growl at this guy and turn.
He looks... Ugh. He's growl.
Oh, yucky.
Okay, it's your griffin's turn.
Yeah, the familiar.
His body's all
so,
over the place.
Pretty sure the griffin wants to move.
Yeah.
Takira's like, get this fucking griffin out of my face. I'm tired of looking at bird ass or cat ass or
Meta
whatever
pigeon
this
there.
is.
It's one of them. Now, are we going to get into the specifics of a griffin cloaca? I don't want to.
That's disgusting.
So
No.
it's going to move here, and it's going to do a little bit of flying.
Are
and
griffins mammals? Is it a
would it
pattern
be able to get
situation?
over here?
Griffins are
Like if-
monstrosities. This
if it
doorway
flew, like,
wouldn't
right
be
here.
more than 10. He could squeeze, but it'll be difficult terrain for these 4 sets of squares.
Okay.
Because he'll be
he
like
does
flying over, but because he's a large creature, he'll
Yeah.
be like squeezing.
10. He has 80 feet of flying.
Yeah, exactly. So like you went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
30, 35, 40, 45. And then once he gets into here, he could move up. So yeah, you could get to here. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, so he'll go here.
You'd have to be like 15 feet in the air. But
Yeah, that's fine.
But you could do that.
As long as he can get there, and he is going to take the dodge action because he's 15 feet in the air, has no movement, and can't reach.
Yeah, he can
any
reach him because he takes up.
Oh.
Because he's only 5 feet above him because he takes up a 10-foot square.
Oh, you're right. Yes. So he is not going to take the. He's going to try to eat that dude, and he's going to miserably fail.
Why is it rolling with disadvantage there? Or did you? Oh,
I rolled
two
beacon
quick.
claws right after. Yeah, real quick.
All right, Kakira, your turn. The bird is left.
I can move. Okay. Give me 1 second here. That is all right.
Bird space is free.
Yep.
Oh shoot. I can't cross the wall. So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. What do we got going on there? They running?
No, this woman just blasted you guys with the fireball.
She.
She
Oh,
sure
no,
did.
That's what I'm trying to do. Sorry. That one right there?
Yep.
Okay. I will.
She's got a smoking wand in her hand.
Little bugger. Okay, so a little bit of modifications have happened since the last time, I think, when I said I was going to pick up some components. So on the end of my violin, you notice there's 3 metal pins kind of resting on this amber jewel, and I start playing on that, and it sounds really screechy, and sparks start to come from it. I'm going to cast Call Lightning.
Ooh.
Or sorry, chain lightning on the
Jesus.
one way down here.
What's the range on the chain lightning jumps?
I have 150 feet, and it jumps 30 feet to the next person.
All right, so yeah, it'll hit that dude for sure. And does it say
Okay.
enemies only of your choice?
Of my choice,
Let me see.
3 people.
30 feet of the first target. The bolt then leaps from that target to as many as 3. Yeah, okay, so you can choose.
Yeah.
Well, wait, it doesn't... Let me read that again. Chain lightning. Target. As many as 3. Each must be within 30 feet. A target can be a creature or an object. Yeah, I feel like...
I say it's a target. Like, it's like something you...
Yeah, it's
like
fine.
a
I
target
think
is something
optional.
that you do choose,
I don't
yeah.
see a good reason to limit you on this. And I don't make you...
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
way
going to
it's
make you kill
worded-
that griffin.
Yeah, no. I mean, the way I read it is like as many as 3, so I can choose whether it's only.
Yeah, I
1,
mean, that
2,
definitely doesn't
yeah.
say that it's optional, but we're definitely going to rule
Yeah.
it that way. It's fine with me. So go ahead and
Okay.
target it on one of her, and then do it on the other guy, just without consuming a spell slot. She fails. She gets blasted. This giant lightning bolt just careens out of it, your violin, and shocks her, and then it holds there for a second and shoots off of her towards this other guy, who just disintegrates. He just turns into a pile of fucking melting goop. It's gross.
All right. And Hunter, you're still inspired?
Yep.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Why do you not have an inspiration on here? Let me fix that. Convenient effects. Inspiration. That was normal inspiration. I want to give you bardic inspiration. And you have a D10?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so I
Man.
can't bonus action heal myself because I just casted a spell.
Anyone who's using Foundry and listening, use Defred's convenient effects. It's amazing. It's made everything so much better. Alright, Ken, one of the only remaining Gith Zerai, is on the path of vengeance. You know, he was born wealthy, but that doesn't mean that he's not a good man. Alright? He fucking sprints his ass down here. He tries to, like, cut her off. She looks annoyed at him. She used her astral step last turn. Make sure that's gone, and let's see if we get it back. We don't get it back.
Nope.
So she looks at this guy and just starts fucking going for it. She's gonna try and slash this dude up. Longsword. Longsword.
Ooh.
Longsword. This telekinetic bolt is hunt range, a ranged one. Yeah, she's not going to use that because she's within melee. So she does that, and she kind of moves around the side of this guy. The other Gith, and he's looking pissed. And by pissed, I mean he's furrowed his brow. And he just comes over here and starts fucking beating the shit out of this one. He whiffs hard in his second attack. Sylvain, your turn.
Bear with me, sorry. The fella, goodness gracious, why aren't my words coming to me? The fellow who got decapitated. Would I have an inkling that I might be able to revivify that? It says it can't restore body parts, but could I just kind of squish them together and hope it, like...
I mean, that was mostly flavor here, so
Yes.
let me see. Let me think about this. He took like 50 damage. Like, he is dead.
Yeah,
But I mean, you could, yeah, if you have the diamond, you could revivify this dude.
Oh, I do not have. Fuck. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I have 500 gold worth of gems, but those aren't diamonds.
Yeah, you could be a diamond. You could just have that be a diamond. That's fine. I said of gems so that you could choose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you could have a 300 G. You have to tell me the split right now. Like, you could have a 500 GP diamond or a 300 GP diamond and like 200 of assorted gems, but decide on that split. That's fine with me. We weren't super clear on all that, so.
Yeah, sorry about that. I totally honestly forgot about the 300. So it's going to be a 300 and then 200 of just assorted. I'm going to sell these gems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you don't even need to sell them.
to.
Gems are recognized functionally as gold.
Yeah. I'm going to revivify our good friend here.
It just seems much more likely that you would have a bunch of gems than gold as someone from the Feywild.
Oh, 100%. I don't know if I need to click anything.
Yeah, if you target him and do it, it'll give him the 1 hit point.
Target, and then go here. So sorry.
No, that's fine. I mean, you're pretty new to running a fully automated Foundry game, so it's like...
Yeah.
So this dude, he's been through the ringer. Seconds ago, he was free. He ran out. He immediately got a great sword lodged in his spine, flopped down to the ground, dead. Full on dead. You reach down towards him, and those warm orange energy reaches out, and he gasps to life and looks up to you and just starts saying a bunch of shit in Gith.
I'm just gonna gesture like I don't fucking get it, and I'm gonna end my turn.
He looks like panicked, like his eyes are like wide. He's like looking around kind of frantically, like what the fuck's going on?
Actually, I was like right there, I believe.
Yep.
That would be 10 feet of movement I used to get here. I do have 25 left, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's 25.
If you guys had animated the decapitated head, I probably would have ruled that was permanent. Given that,
given that it's not moving around.
Not actually, like...
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if you were going to hold me to that, but...
No, that was just for flavor. Captain, your turn. I didn't really think about you guys maybe wanting to revivify him. That's so out of character for the revenge.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, this woman here, you do what you've been doing to all of these gishes when they're busy trying to kill other people. You just shoot them. She dies.
Yep. Shoot him with my gun.
Yeah, she goes down in a heap, and that's it, man. There's no more enemies in this general vicinity. So as the kind of dust settles, this guy over here, he stands up slowly and looks around, and these two here come over to their dead friend. They see the scorch marks on him, the brain goop coming out of his nose. They look around. Gouken goes, I think it's time for us to leave.
Yes, that would be wise. I did tell you to leave.
Yes, well, the other ones wanted us to stay and help, and we owe you that at least. We would have never gotten this far without your assistance.
Get your friend out of here.
Yeah, he looks over to Akuma. He starts talking in Gith. and he looks scolded, frustrated. He's only got one eye, by the way, but I didn't have art for that, so he looks kind of pissed. But he looks over like the other dead Gith's eye, and you could tell Gouken's laying into him, right? He mentions the names of a couple of the other Gith that you guys were with before her have died, and I think he understands the weight that, like, I want to go and kill a bunch of these Githyanki, but also 3 of my friends are dead, and it's 100% my fault. So he kind of shuts the fuck up and follows after Gouken and them, who are going to leave. What would you guys like to do? Are you going to try and escort them? Are you going to let them just get out of there on their own? What do you want to do?
I reckon we should go with them. It wasn't that far to the port stone, to the thingy. I don't remember what it's called for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, all they have to do is go up the stairs, and then
down the hall.
Hall, and presumably that I mean, it was empty last time you were there.
Okay. I'm gonna say to Gouken, I'm gonna hold him. I'm gonna grab him by the shoulder, and I'm gonna say, "Listen, it may be clear. It was clear when we came in, but I do recall, because it was only about 2 minutes ago in real time."
I have a solution.
Just let him finish his thing.
I think I should probably send my friend here up and see if it gets killed. Well, no.
The griffin, who is a fully sentient creature that understands everything you're saying, looks at you. It looks at you like, yeah, you just like its eyebrows are like. It looks at you pleadingly.
Like his
I'll bring you back. It's
just like his picture.
The general
Sylvan.
impression that it still hurts. Anyway, your turn, Captain. What do you want to say?
I was just going to say, Sylvan, we don't have to sacrifice your griffin. I could just cast invisibility on all 3 of them.
Well, that would probably be a smarter idea. I didn't know you could do that.
Gouken
I'm
looks
a
at
woman
you.
of many talents.
I mean, if that's an option, we would greatly appreciate the assistance. And he bows to you. Yeah, I mean, you go ahead and burn the spell slot there. I'll put it on all of them, and whoops, invisibility. All of them become invisible.
I think Hunter lost power a bit ago.
Oh, he actually fully lose power.
Well, he's out of the Discord, so
She.
like he left it like a couple minutes ago. I didn't want to say anything.
I wonder why he didn't.
In case he
message.
came back.
I wonder. He's gotta have a phone. Hey.
He broke his phone.
I think he was just talking about how he broke his phone.
God damn it, that's what happens. I'm trying to like focus on other shit and I miss it. Well, okay, I guess Hunter's out of commission for now. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about making him miss a time. Well, let's keep going for a little bit. We'll see if he gets anything back. And I mean, it is what it is. I know how to play his character for now. What would you guys like to do as you hear soft padded footsteps of your companions leaving?
Loot the
feel like
bodies.
maybe a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah, loot the bodies
So-
in a short rest.
There are some bodies around here. So, first of all, I mean, the first thing that you guys go to, because you've been noticing amongst these more highly ranked Githyanki, is their plate armor is set with a bunch of very valuable gems, the higher ranking Gith. So this woman, Sazik, her plate armor is set with 8 red-brown carnelians. I'm gonna copy paste this, so don't worry. Which are worth 50 GP, 4 deep green spinels worth 100 GP, and she wears a plumed helm encrusted with 8 citrines, which I probably should have described. Oops, that didn't need to be in Gith. Let's do it again in Common. This time, in a language everyone knows. These other Gith, they're basically nobodies. They have on Githyanki half plate, for tall, slender people. I mean, not half plate actually. Are they wearing half plate? They got an AC of 17 and no shield. Yeah, they're wearing their Githyanki half plate. They have their silver swords, but they don't seem to have money or anything on them. Like, they don't really interact with anyone outside of the Gith. They're very self-sufficient.
And the silver swords are long swords, eh?
They are great swords.
Oh, great swords, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want it then.
Yeah, and of course the great sword of the average Githyanki has a great sword. It's not like a full. So a silver great sword is like a powerful Githyanki item that can be useful in the Astral Sea to completely goon people who are out there tethered. These are just normal greatswords, and Sazik's is like a full silver greatsword, but it's not like a greater silver, which would like be able to kill astral tethers and stuff. But it is a silvered greatsword if for some reason you needed something like that. So if you guys want to take any greatswords, half plate, or a bunch of gems, you can take probably takes you about 10 minutes to pry all those gems out of this. There is still this one jail cell you guys haven't looked at. There seems to be another door to the exit here, and in this room are just 30 straw dummies that are shaped like illithids, all arranged. There's like racks of rope and weights are all along the wall. It's clearly like a big training room where they, practice their swordplay, exercise, that kind of stuff. When you look up, like when you actually enter the room and look up, there's also what appears to be like a trap door, like like a little,
like a hatch.
Yeah, like a hatch that you go into, but it's 30 feet high up in the air.
How big is it? Like human size? Like
yeah, it's
size?
a 3 foot,
okay.
It's a 3 foot square slab.
Yeah, just a little guy.
Yep.
Like it's not like a dragon hatch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe we should kind of just look into these doors first to make sure that there's nothing else behind them if we're gonna take a rest.
I reckon we should do the jail cell.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lead the charge on that.
All right, so you can't open it until someone with a rod comes within. Oh, actually, that's another thing. Those two, the spellcasters that came in on you originally, both of them do have Stardock rods. So if you wanted, all 4 of you could have Stardock rods at this point.
Yeah.
So
might as well.
say that has happened. Gouken got one too. We'll say you guys gave him one so he could get out, because you guys have lots of them at this point. And yeah, as you approach this door, you feel like you could just touch it and it'll open.
Okay, so I'll give it a listen. Passive perception of 10, which probably isn't gonna get me anywhere.
You can make an active check if you're gonna sit there and try and.
Yeah, I'll put the old ear up, and that is a perception check, which is somewhere. Jesus, holy moly! Apparently, I can't read.
Yeah, not bad. 19. You really don't hear anything in there.
Of course.
Anyway, I'm gonna open the door.
You open the door, and staring you dead in the face is a man. Is a strange. It's a mind flare. Let's be honest here. You've seen them before, down when you were on the 17th floor. He is floating there in front of you, tentacles waving. He has his hands up, and you immediately hear in your mind, "Wait, we have to talk."
Oh boy, I'm gonna kind of straighten myself and almost get a little defensive, and I'm gonna point, I'm gonna kind of almost point the spear at him, and I'm gonna think in my head, the rest of your kind didn't want to talk.
And the rest of my kind weren't captive and had no reason to bargain with lesser beings.
Lesser beings. And I'm gonna kind of look at the rest of the party like you see in this shit. Can everybody hear them, or is it just myself opening the door?
He seems to just be talking to you.
Just to me. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if I trust him. I don't trust him. He's a fucking mind flayer. How do you find yourself here?
What do you mean? These are Githyanki. Their entire existence, their pathetic existence, is to eradicate us. They never leave us be. We were captured in defense of our home. They likely wish to place us in combat with their knights or their warriors to make men of them.
And do you want your own sort of revenge here?
I have no need to wipe out this place. and will return to my home if you would have me.
I'm going to kind of whisper to everybody, like kind of mumble to everybody behind me. They want to return to their home. What do we think?
Yeah, I don't know about that. It was our last bunch of adventurers that befriended one, sort of, right?
Yeah,
Those
you guys
guys.
did make fun with friends with a Mind
Yeah.
Flayer Arcanist. That was because it just kind of worked out that you guys got pitted against this kid that he really wanted to eat, who was not a kid. He was like a fucking 200-year-old dude who had been imbibing potions to make himself younger. It was like an Archmage. You helped him because you were in the midst of an incredibly fraught fight and would have died if you didn't have that assistance. So you were like, yeah, sure, let's help him. And then you got talking to him a couple times. You're like, this guy just seems like an alright dude. You know, other than wanting to murder that kid, I mean, seems great.
Yeah, that's right.
And I mean, that should be maybe a deal breaker. But I mean, that kid was definitely also an evil wizard. So it's like,
That's right.
what are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna vote no on this one and maybe shut the door.
Captain will shrug indifferently.
So, if anyone makes so here's the thing. You guys are in an interesting position. Basically, if you choose not to interact with them and let them leave, we'll roll initiative to see who acts first. I mean, literally all you have to do is take a step back and that door closes and they're trapped, right? So, it's only whether or not they go first and nuke you. You know?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's a
Yeah.
reaction-based thing here, right? Which is what initiative is. So, but yeah, they're
I almost
clearly
should let them
negotiating
go.
in
I'm
some
kinda
ways. You might be able to
converted.
also persuade them and be not hostile, right? So I mean, let's see what you guys want to do check-wise to handle this fraught situation.
I don't know. It's kind of up to you guys.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh, please. The leader of these Githyanki is a tyrant. She does not even treat her own people right. We are as one. Please, allow me to return to my colony on the 17th, and we will let you pass.
Oh, that's enticing. I'm gonna say that out loud.
Yeah.
Like
Now,
that
at
was
this
in
point, do we
character.
all hear this?
Yeah, he connects to all of you when he sees it. When he sees that G. Sylvain is conferring with you and isn't in full control of the situation, he opens up his communication to all of you.
Okay.
Passage through the 17th could be
God damn it.
very
was
helpful.
muted.
You've been talking.
Can I roll an insight check to see if he's being honest about the free passage through the 17th?
Yeah, absolutely.
I do have a passive insight of 15 as well.
Yeah,
Just
fair enough.
throwing that out there.
I appreciate that. You should always remind me of your passives if you think they're going to be relevant. I mean, Captain, there are no facial features on this thing, and it's not moving at all. How would you... I mean, it's just a gut check, right? And you really don't have a good read on them, other than, most Mind Flayers will just eat your brain, which they haven't tried to do yet, which is good.
Yeah.
Good sign.
Our brains are actively not heating.
Yeah, Sylvain, they're in a pretty rough situation. You figure, for sure, practically, they would get your escort, right, all the way down there. And then you'd be in Gith territory. In order to get to their base, which you have been to, you have to traverse past a Githyanki outpost, right? So you would have their assistance for all of that, most likely. And then I think it would probably, I don't think they're, fully committed to never killing you or anything like that. But, I mean, if it seems to be a beneficial alliance, you guys kill a bunch of Gith or whatever on the way, they'd probably just let you through, yeah.
Sure.
That just seems like
I
they're
would
incredibly
probably
practical
toss him my
beings.
rod.
Your rod? What?
Yeah, we all have one, don't we?
Oh, yeah, you guys have Stardock rods, yeah, sure.
I'd probably just throw it to him.
Let us leave. Thank you. Yeah, if you toss one of those rods in there, he will reach down for it and hold it up and look at it and goes, this is what allows access through their doorways, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Thank you. And I appreciate
Now-
the assistance.
And I'm gonna say to him, you have the option to leave, but if you'd like, to help us out a little bit, we won't say no to the assistance of you and your friend. Of course, you're free to leave, but we definitely could use the help.
Interesting. Well, we could leave on our own, it seems, as an option.
The choice is yours.
Yes. It would be pleasant to eliminate their leader. She is
That's our goal too.
burdensome. Yeah, he stops talking, and you get the gist that he's probably conferring with the other mind flayer in the room. Like the two of them are discussing whether or not it's worth potentially their lives for this mission right now. So that happens. He comes back to you guys for a second. Just a moment. I wish to confer with my colleague. And they start looking at each other. Like they're just sitting there floating. Like they're like the cone heads. Literally, they're just standing there looking at each other. They lean their heads slightly back, and they start psychically talking to each other. This is acceptable. We will assist you in finding the location of Alkaya's quarters.
Well, that's all we could ask for. We do appreciate the help. I do believe we should probably take a rest, and I look around at the rest of us, so gather yourselves, and we'll see what goes on.
He just kind of floats towards you. It's kind of gross. I mean, it's not like the act of floating is gross, but as he gets closer, you're like, oh, God.
God, why is he so wet?
Yeah, there's a slurping sound.
From somewhere.
We wish to not be inside the jail cell. They float over here.
And his fingers are 11 inches long. Not a fan of that.
Do you guys want to rest here? I can cast the tiny hut. We'll be safe.
These these mind flayers look in the room. Their preparations are crude, and their dead bodies are a testament to their failure.
What he said. And I'm going to... I don't reckon we should take a long rest, because we literally just took one,
you can't.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, you guys cannot have it for a long rest. I will say this. I actually haven't explained this to you or the stream, really. I typically use, a dungeon flow system, which is to say... It takes you guys 10 minutes to clear a room. Unless you're actively in combat, at which point you're not gaining information about rooms, you're not protecting yourselves against traps or anything like that. None of your passive scores help you in combat, really. But when you guys are moving through a hostile area, it basically takes you 10 minutes to clear a corridor or a room or whatever, as you guys slowly move through. Looking for danger using your passive scores.
Yeah.
So
it's not like we're sprinting through.
Yeah, and it also means that time goes by on spells and stuff. You have a rough idea, okay, if we clear 3 rooms, we lose our half-hour spells or whatever, right? That kind of stuff. So while you're doing one room, someone could cast detect magic or whatever, and then that kind of stuff.
I have lost Shield of Faith.
Yeah, I would say so. I can just advance the calendar. That calendar that pops up actually keeps track of all your shit, too. So if I just advance it a little bit, everything will go away. Where the fuck is my calendar? Where are you, calendar? Effects controls? Play effect? Sequencer? Everything got moved. There's my simple calendar. It's so weird now. Let's move... minutes? Is this working? Oh, about time's not working. Alright, well, I'm a fucking liar. I'm just gonna remove your concentration.
Lying.
I feel so bad for Jim. That sucks that he kind of dropped.
Yeah.
It's a tough spot to be in, right? Because it's do we all stop?
And his phone is busted, so it's not like he can join in the Discord.
That's the thing that makes me the most bummed. I figured if one of us lost power, we could just join via.
Yeah, no, he said earlier that or was it
What about
yesterday? He fell off.
What about his wife?
I mean, his wife is I don't know that they're pro. They really wanted. I don't know. She probably wouldn't want to give up her phone for that much time for this.
Yeah, and she probably
Yeah,
has...
you'd be draining the only power you got left on it anyways. Right?
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Yeah, true.
I mean, he would absolutely make that trade, but
Yeah.
she probably would.
Yeah, I know, James.
Yeah.
I even looked around here for an old phone that he might be able to get by with, but I don't have any around. So.
Yeah, it sucks.
I've got one, but I'm in Ontario.
We'll do a little more exploring and stuff. I mean, I think Hunter is an incredibly practical character who would want to kill these guys, but they're not specifically wizards. So he's kind of just like, you know? He's like, I would kill these if you guys want me to, but if you don't, that's fine.
Yeah.
Either way.
So you guys want to try and take a short rest? You going to cast a dome or something, or what's up?
Yeah.
You want to do Liamon's tiny hut?
Yep, I got it.
All right. Well, everybody get real up close and personal with with the griffin then.
As he these mind flayers are like, I see. Temperate. You hear them in your mind. It's like writhing in your head. Like when they talk to you, it's not just like you hear a voice. It's like, oh, squirming.
Mm-hmm.
Slorping. Alex,
Mhm.
right before we finish our short rest, can I use Infernal Calling?
No, you can do it immediately after your short rest, though.
Damn it.
You cannot cast a spell during a short rest. But I mean, it's 1 minute, right? Or what is it? It's 10 minutes or 1 minute?
Yeah. Well, I just had 2 pack spells left over, so I was hoping
Oh
to
yeah,
use
no,
one
you
of them.
can't do that. And nice try, but no, you can't. You could. What else do you have? Do you not have any like good offload spells? Oh, I'm looking at Kikira, not you. What kind of spells do you have? You gotta have some end of short rest spells to cast, my man. That's Warlock 101. You gonna polymorph someone right before the long rest, or is that only an hour or two? Polymorph's an hour, right?
So we
Duration.
do successfully
An hour,
a short rest.
Yeah, you guys short rest. And anyone who rolls a hit dice, remember to roll an additional
D10.
fucking D10 for Song of Rest from Kikira. She plays you some beautiful music.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that now. I don't know why it rolled there, but actually I'll just use a 1 for myself. 37.
So for every hit dice I use, I get another D10.
No, just
No.
once. Just once.
Once.
Oh, just
If
once.
you roll
okay.
hit dice, you get to roll a D10.
Oh.
Yes, okay. Because I'm going to be rolling like a couple. I got a lot
I'm
of
rolling
health
a
to
lot.
get back.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the executive decision to roll as many of Hunter's hit dice as he has. He's got 7 left. Okay, cool. Take a rest. Can roll. Damn, he's rolling great. And then he'll roll a D10 as well. He gets
That's a rest.
8. Hell yeah.
Burn through all
Yeah.
my hit dice.
Don't forget too, you guys have healing surges. So whatever hit dice you have left, you can use up to half of them per short rest as an action or bonus action. Man, I'm sporadic. I feel bad for the people watching. I'm just zooming in and out and all over the place. I gotta have better discipline if I'm gonna stream D&D.
Oh my god, my brain is failing me. Holy moly, 104 plus 7 is 111, right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Come on, man. It's 6 and 1. You can do that. It's not 7. It's 6 and 1.
Oh my god.
Man, I saw people
Long
talking
day.
about that math. Where you're like, oh, I'm adding 104 and 7. It's much easier to add 4 and 6 is 10, right? You know, that gets you to
Yeah.
110, and then you have 1 left
Listen.
over. You add that. And someone was describing there's a new way to teach math, and it's all about splitting things up. I'm like, no, that's just how you do math, isn't it? Like, it's just that's just math. Like, it's. But apparently they teach it like that now in some places, and I guess they don't teach it like that in some other places. And so, whatever, just how it is. You guys all successfully short rest, so you get your warlock stuff back. These mind flayers are just sitting here stoically beside you. They look kind of, their gaze lingers on Hunter a little bit. He's a smart boy, and they are like, this goblet isn't, your brain is expansive. Hunter looks at them. Thank you. His eyes shift around.
Oh. All right. Nobody turn around. Nobody
fine.
put
We
your
will
back
feast
to
upon the
those
Githyanki,
things.
and all will be well. Let us go to Al-Qaeda's quarters and consume her.
Do you know where they're at?
I believe, as we approach, we will be able to locate them better. We do have the ability to sense sentient beings.
Okay.
As we move throughout the compound, we will do our best. I advise you to stay out of a cone of fire.
Noted.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm going to, I'm gonna do a good old mount. I'm gonna mount the griffin.
You do that.
Yes, I'm gonna move myself into his space. And just, oh no, he's above me.
My poor, poor son. In that hour that you guys are taking a short rest, no one seems to come over here.
Oh, oh. 0.
Maybe they're all dead. Yay, no.
Oh, that's why. Interesting. Okay. There we go.
All right, well, which way should we go?
Before we go,
Is this a door?
would you guys like to be able to speak more easily with each other?
Huh?
In similar ways to our new companions? I could create a telepathic link through all of us so we can communicate more efficiently in battle.
Hunter goes, sure.
Why not?
If you're willing to spend the energy, I don't see why not.
And it just takes 10 minutes. And it'll last for 50. Or an hour, I mean. Yeah, you guys, 10 minutes goes by as she ritually casts this spell. Wait, actually, can you ritual cast as a warlock? Are you?
Yeah, it's in my ritual casting.
Yeah, oh yeah, you have it from your book. But where did you take the spell Raise Bond from? Did you take that as a warlock spell?
I think I got it out my book. When
I gotta double check.
has
and
me
make sure
select a
that's
bunch of
okay.
spells.
Because your book, there's a certain level requirement on the book. I think that it's probably fine, but I'm just gonna double check real quick. It's probably fine. Where is it? Where is your book? Meh. Features.
Because I pulled it from the selection on.
Yeah, that
D&D
doesn't
Beyond,
always mean
so-
it's good. I'm looking at the
Fair
wrong
enough.
person. I keep looking at this fucking warlock for you. God damn it. Alright. Eldritch Invocation. Book of Ancient Secrets. Alright, here we go. When you gain a level in this class, you choose one of the invocations. Yeah, it's fine. Book of Ancient Secrets. You inscribe rituals. Book 2 first level spells, but you picked firstly. Unless you put the thing on your bench using an add spell. When you find such a spell, add to the book if the spell's level is equal to or less than half your warlock level rounded up. Yeah, so that's fine. I mean, Word's Cup times 5. You've got 13 levels of warlock. Yeah, no problem. Yep, my bad. That's good. You cast it using your Book of Ancient Secrets. And yeah, you guys all have a telepathic bond for another hour.
Okay.
Nice. Pog.
Do you include the Mind Flayers, or do you just kind of let them tag onto your group chat?
I guess they
Yeah,
can tag
well,
on, right?
they're kind of like what are they called on? They're lurkers, you know.
Sylvain, you hear in your head, you were really just gonna send me up there. You were just gonna let me die just to make sure there was no dragons on the way. That's a dick move, man.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I would have resummoned you. You know I would. I've done it before.
You know, it still hurts, right?
Well, you tend to get over it. You don't
I
normally
know,
do
I'm a
this.
resilient person. I just appreciate a little, recognition for that. Like, yes, I get over it, but it still is painful.
Well, I do appreciate what you do for me. I know that I don't take you for granted.
All right,
I love you.
It's
I'm gonna
good
give him a
to
little
say it
smooch.
out loud. I love you too, man.
I'm gonna talk to him in his native tongue.
Yeah,
in my brain.
beast
I'll
speech
have
to this
this.
bird. The captain, you guys are having this psychic conversation, and the captain just goes, ah! Just fucking screams.
Actually, the griffin does speak Sylvan.
Okay, I mean that he doesn't speak Sylvan. He has beast speech. So
Oh yeah.
you start cawing like a bird with beast speech, and the griffin just telepathically responds to you. What are you doing? Why?
I was trying to speak to you in your native tongue.
I don't speak bird. Look at me. First of all, I'm a face spirit. I speak Sylvan. Second of all, I'm a griffin. I don't speak random bird.
Oh.
All right.
Ah.
I appreciate the
You really
telepathic
did
connection.
try.
This is working out great. Just a little on edge. I tried to eat a weird yellow man a minute ago. Wasn't going great. I missed a lot.
There are more weird yellow men.
Also, I guess we're just hanging out with these things now. He gestures a wing towards the mind flayers. This doesn't seem on the level to me.
Well,
The mind flayers go,
we'll see
your
how it
bird
goes.
is intelligent, but I will still eat its brain if it attacks me.
I'm going to attempt to take my doggo, so just give me 5, okay?
Sure.
She doesn't like the rain, and now we're in the middle of a hurricane, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take our 5er real quick, everyone.
yeah,
We
we'll
normally
take a
break
real
right
life
now.
short rest.
Real life little rest. We'll be right back in 5. Get a drink. All that good stuff.
Elevator music.
Yeah. Fucking BRB.
I don't know if I don't know if you have like a be right back screen for the
I
stream.
literally
so.
just bring up your notepad. How do I set font 1 million? Font. How do we do? I do have stream stuff like that I had prepared. Haven't used it in a while. Formatting. Font. Size. Big. We did it. This is nothing
we're
but
new
the
at the whole
highest
streaming
level
thing.
of professional. I mean, I'm not doing this to become Critical Role, right? I'm doing it to
Definitely
clip
not.
memes. All right, that's what we're doing.
Listen, I'm still I don't even know. I've played 1 session as Sylvain. I'm still getting into this character. It takes me a little bit.
Yeah, well, your griffin can talk to you now. Sorry about that.
Well, my griffin can always talk to me.
He can in Sylvan.
Yes, in Sylvan, in my brain, telepathically. Because he is a Fey spirit, technically. He's not a griffin.
Yeah, there's a difference, okay.
He simply has the form of a griffin.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Good stuff. All right,
probably some sort of party spirit.
Party spirit. Yeah, it's like. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll be right back.
Why, hello.
All right, I'm back.
I am also back. I meant to get a drink, and then I forgot what I was doing when I was at the fridge and just grabbed 2 cheese strings.
Oh.
So that's what we're operating with right now.
Snacking on a mixture of sriracha almonds and dill pickle peanuts.
Hey.
Dill pickle peanut sounds friggin' gross.
Oh, they're delicious. You get them at Costco.
Gross.
Well, you gotta like.
I can't say much. I like to put soy sauce on pickles, so.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do you put on pickles?
Aren't they
Soy
bitter
sauce.
enough?
Soy sauce.
Only on dill pickles, though, not on those bread and butter things.
Interesting.
See,
I like
I don't like... I like pickles, but I don't like pickles. Pickles are a weird thing. Pickles on like a sandwich or like a burger? Get that shit out of my face. But just a pickle by itself? I can fuck with a pickle by itself.
I'm a pickle crackhead.
My whole life. And then I tried a deep fried pickle and it changed my life. I pickle my own pickles now.
Yeah, I just buy them in a little jar.
I
I don't know where...
month
I
buy
got
one of
2
those
cheese
giant
strings and
jars.
one of them's gone. I don't know where it is. I don't know where I put it. I'm gonna unearth a cheese string in like a month.
Anybody check out the new Call of Duty yesterday or anything?
Yeah, I was playing a little bit of it today with Echo and them.
Yeah, I played like 6 or 7 hours straight yesterday. Well, it took
There's
like
a new
half
one?
hour break.
Yeah,
Well, it's the
Modern
beta
Warfare
for the new
2.
Modern Warfare 2.
Oh.
Yeah. I love it. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. I haven't played a Call of Duty since Black Ops.
It's like Alex.
I was like, what? I was 13, I think.
Yeah.
Alex popped in my stream a couple days ago. He's like, geez, I haven't played Call of Duty since, I think he said the original Modern Warfare or something.
Mm.
All right, I'm back, guys. You back too?
Yep.
Sorry about
We
that.
were talking about you and Call of Duty.
Oh yeah. God, I took 1 gulp of water, and now I'm hacking my lung up.
Yeah, I do that literally every friggin' time.
Why?
It's always
You
the
gotta love-
first sip. Or the last one.
Yeah.
Plain water now gives me extremely bad acid reflux.
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Are you like a fucking science alien?
I don't know. I hate it. It's upsetting. I'm like the
Actual
building
Wicked
block
Witch.
of life. Kills me.
Actual Wicked Witch at our fucking party.
Alright.
Holy moly.
Well, you guys are good buddies, the Mind Flayers here. In part their names,
Good
Telzact
pals.
and Yeluit.
God.
My name is Telzact. Oh, gotta say it.
In Mind Flayer.
Fucking.
It says it there.
Well, it says it above where he said.
Oh,
It
okay,
is.
sweet.
Right,
And
yeah.
the other one is Yeluit. Yeah, these are your
Yeluit.
outlets.
Yellowit. It sounds like a Nunavut city.
Yeah.
Yep, sure does. All right, they go. We should prepare. There are many Gith Yankee here. This is an outpost of
Okay.
theirs in the Tears of Alun.
Alex.
Tears of Alun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna summon my good friend.
Yep, that happens. You spend a minute, and you summon a white Abishai. This weird dragon man appears. This is the first time you've seen this, Sylvain. But literally just a dragon devil appears, wielding a giant sword. It looks around. What?
We're gonna be killing some things today. You're
Excellent.
gonna be helping.
Is it these? He points his sword towards the mind players.
No, not them.
I see.
We have some Gith Yankee that need to die.
Very well. Let us be on with it. I have no patience for standing.
At least we always agree on that.
Let's roll.
All right. What do y'all want to do?
Do we want to hit the south door? Like, do we want to continue south? I reckon everything kind of continues south, so we might as well, but...
Like down this south way?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there's a door at the bottom of the...
So me
We
and
could also technically go check out that cubby hole that we've seen in here.
The what hole?
Kubi?
The cubby hole.
Cubby. Okay. I was like,
I heard
what
Kubi.
the fuck
That's
is a
what-
Kubi hole?
My teacher in elementary school used to
Kubi
call it
Patri.
that, and I didn't realize it wasn't a nat.
That's
like,
the
every word
worst.
thing.
You're saying something wrong your whole life, like you've only read it. like I used to read Facade. I read Facade and Drizzt Do'Urden books, and I thought it was pronounced Facade. And I said that to my parents once as a teenager. I said Facade instead of Facade. And they were like, what the fuck
like,
are
what are you trying to
saying? Like, what are you saying? And I was like,
I used to call
Kill me.
Q Quay.
Quay.
what?
Like the Q line, it was the Quay line.
The Quay. Kwa wah wah wah. Yeah, it's tough.
You.
Alright, you guys have an army here. I'm going to give you control of this white Abishai. I'm sick of fucking dealing with this thing. Fucking configure ownership. Joe, owner. Now you can press tab and move this thing around.
Just like I moved my Gwiffin.
I'll move Hunter around. He's still inspired. Actually, does that go away after an hour?
Yeah, I think it does.
Alright, well, you get all your inspiration back anyway, so it's not...
I got them all back, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and remove that. Oh no, and I gave it to the Mind Flayers.
Oh, it's only for 10 minutes.
Yeah, so
So,
everyone,
yeah,
no
definitely
one
gone.
has inspiration right now.
No.
You've never given me it anyway.
Yet.
I think you did once in the first fight you guys were in.
Nope.
Okay, well,
Didn't I?
I'm pretty
I
sure.
feel like the Abishai would just open this door.
Well, let him do it then.
You just... He's on the
He's
hunt, I
just
guess.
going in. He's on the hunt.
Are you guys
what a
being
Chad.
stealthy, or are you... What are you doing?
Can
Yeah,
the
I'm also
Abishai be
stealthy.
Sure. Everyone make stealth checks. These Mind Flayers are incredibly stealthy. Just kidding.
Come on.
Just
20.
kidding.
Here we go.
Still,
Tell
I
Sam.
believe that should be my Griffin.
Cards are pretty good
Rolling
with their checks, I gotta
fucking
say.
dope as hell again. Chad Griffin. And then that's me rolling a nat 1. So I'm on my Griffin and I'm just like whistling a tune. Like
What's the
my
opposite
Griffin
of
is
the Chad?
stalking silently.
What's the opposite of the Chad?
I am the virgin.
Yeah, the Virgin Centaur and the Chad Griffin. Alright, definitely not true. Although you are the nerdiest of the Centaurs. Satyrs, I mean. So,
Yeah.
you guys start
I
moving
am the
around this
least
corridor.
party-loving satyr.
You hear some clanging down to the east. Clink, clink. Sounds like someone hammering some metal. Oh, well, I'm moving Sylvain by accident. You move yourself, you piece of shit.
Listen, I was working on it.
Griffin.
Yeah, I know. It's so big.
Yeah.
It has to squeeze.
Griffin is, and you guys are kind of, you're moving, you're on top of it. You have to like lean right down on top of him. Get close, he says, and you're like, all right, I get. The clanging noise comes from here. As you kind of get about there, it stops.
I'm going to dismount the griffin because flying is not going to do me any good here. And I'm going to attempt to move my token, but the griffin is too big. There we go. And I'm going to try to kind of... Obviously, I'm not very sneaky, but I'm going to try and peek around this corner.
Sure.
And nothing. So I'm going to kind of gesture to everybody with my head, and I'm going to start walking up here. I'm going to try and peek around this corner.
So
Ooh,
you look around this corner and you see a forge. Sitting on top of like the area, the work area, is what looks to be a mostly completed sword. There are racks of great swords all along the wall. There's some armor that's being worked on. It looks like someone hastily left in the midst of something just a minute ago.
He heard us.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's get ready.
I'm going to have my griffin kind of move up over here and keep an eye on this hallway while we move in. While I'm targeted on Sylvain, I can't see the griffin, so just let me know if the griffin sees anything and I'll tab over.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'll let you know if he sees anything there. Let me just check something here real quick.
Sure.
Direction.
Oh, fuck.
One action, just for a minute. Yeah, he doesn't really have that rolling. But wait, mind players just straight up know the location of shit, right? Let me double check that. I gotta read a shit thing real quick. Mind players, D&D Beyond.
As you do that, when I type, is it like loud as fuck?
No, it's not bad.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah.
I'll think to everybody else that there's a opening over here.
What? Where are you looking? Oh, you're over there. Yeah, just a sec here. I just want to check a thing before we do too much more. Because I feel like I want to double check and see if these mind players can just like sense everything nearby them, or if they actually have to use specifically the detect thoughts ability they have. Let's see here. Tentacles, magic resistance, psionics. You could just cast at will detect thoughts, so it doesn't even matter. You could just fucking let that shit rip all the time. Yeah, okay, they're detecting thoughts constantly. And the spell detect thoughts for the duration. You can read the thoughts, blah, 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 blah. If you probe deeper, where is it? There's another thing, questions verbally. So there's a way to just, you can also use the spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see. Duration, you can sense thoughts of, you can search for thoughts within 30 feet of you. It penetrates barriers with 2 feet of rock, 2 inches of stone. Okay, so that's what I was looking for, was that clause. Alright, cool. They don't sense a ton, but, you know, they're keeping a fucking brain out for stuff. You guys gonna move and shit again. So yeah, and let's talk about this room a bit more. So someone has, was working on some stuff here. There's fucking 30 greatswords hanging on weapon racks mounted all along the walls.
Are they nice looking?
Yeah, look functional. Greatswords.
Okay. Nice. Anything special about them? You just brought him up again. I'm just like, my brain's like, get him. But I don't want to get him.
Describing the room. Yeah, no, they're just great.
Oh, okay.
They're Gith Yankee great swords, same ones that have been cleaving into you for the past hour.
And I assume the one on the table doesn't look like it's being silvered or anything. It looks like it's being made.
Nope. Looks like Greatsword 31.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I have my Abishai bend all of the swords?
No, that's not within its capabilities to just break a sword like that. I don't think. I mean, what's the strength of steel? I mean, these are steel
16.
swords. Well, I mean, no,
Oh.
16's not going to do that. But I mean, like, there's checks for breaking items and shit like that, right? I mean, I think you probably have a better time just smashing it into the walls than you would like just trying to bend it. Like 16 strength isn't going to just bend your sword. But you could definitely wail on some rock if you wanted and start breaking swords.
We just stuff them all in the oven.
Kill them, yeah. I mean, if you want to fucking get the forge going, are you guys proficient with forge tools?
Oh, I thought it was. I figured it was still going. From
Yeah, it's like
Tuesday.
kind of dying out. It hasn't like no
Oh,
one's
okay.
pumped any air into it recently, right?
I blow really hard.
I don't know how forges work. I'm sure somebody is
Yeah.
out there like, you fucking idiot. It's working great. Forge is fully gone. But as far as I know, it's dying down, and you'd probably have to put some work to get it back up to max temperature. But you could do it for sure.
Good old bellows.
Yeah.
Does it even have a bellows, or is this some sort of fucking magical wood stove kiln?
No idea. I think I would say, it just operates as a normal. It's a normal forge.
Alright, should we keep going?
Yeah, I'm gonna start continuing on. I don't think the greatswords are part of our.
I try very hard.
Yeah, that's
not to,
true.
Like the greatswords are critically important.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna kill them all. There's no reason to inconvenience them by making them build weapons again.
Yeah, Sylvain, you come around the corner, you see a woman closing a door behind.
180 feet out. Oh.
Uh,
Is it light in here?
Yeah. It's
Oh, okay,
It's
yeah.
just full on lit in here.
Yeah,
Bunch of
okay.
people without dark vision live here.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they had it or not.
The mind flayers.
Because I know I don't.
Yeah, they're kind of floating around behind you.
I'm gonna point out the fact that I saw a chick close a door up there. Do you guys reckon we should go and deal with that? Just so we don't have
Suits of
anybody
armor?
behind us as we continue?
Looks like suits of armor.
Yes, so you come down to this room. It looks to be some kind of storage. There's just a bunch of half plate hanging on the walls. I had to check a thing real quick. Trying to figure stuff out. Okay. Alright, cool. What else would y'all like to do?
I'm going to ask everybody if they reckon we should deal with that lady that closed the door, just so we don't have anybody behind us as we continue.
Yeah. I mean,